Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Sorry. Come
on. People do the countdown on the chat and I beat them. I really beat them. I was 20, 19, 18, blah, 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 blah. Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of our normal live stream on Fridays. We're still trying to find a name for it. So, suggestions very welcome. So if you guys want to give us a name for the Friday show, let us know, because actually it's a name. Now that we were talking behind the scenes, we don't have a name for Fridays. It's just
Friday Heat, baby. There you go.
It's just live stream. It is just a live stream,
Man of hot topics.
Man
Man of hot topics. Man of hot streams.
Yeah, man of hot.
How about hot man? Hot man. There you go. Hot man.
I
But
think
we're
I
all
started
together.
something
It's
right now.
like we're all.
The man of
man.
hot shit.
Men of pack, men of pancakes.
Men of hot coolers.
Man of
Men of
whatever stuff
Spashka.
Fabio's drinking over there.
Oh, we don't want we don't want to know what he's drinking, but I know it's something milky that he likes. And Easy has his buttermilk stuff.
Yo,
Oh,
Pineapple
look at
juice.
that.
Look at this guy.
oh, look at that. 100% from concentrate. Delicious.
Yeah,
Where's
because you know what
the
they say.
buttermilk?
I
Someone's
don't know
talking
what
about-
happened.
Is there
I've been
Malibu in there?
slacking. I don't have my buttermilk ready at the grabs anymore, but I will have some more. I will have some more.
Don't worry, I got some on tap, baby. I'll pass it over to you.
All right, man. I need some.
So, guys, welcome to another episode 48. Actually, we are close to the 50th episode. I can't believe it. But as you can see, we have full panel tonight, and we're gonna talk about a lot of things, especially Obi-Wan, Queen Studios, Hot Toys, Ahsoka, Loki, you name it. And as always, I'm gonna say, welcome, Ichigo Collectibles.
Hello, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining the stream. Stay for the sword fighting.
Easy, please. How are you, my friend? Is
I'm
everything
doing good.
See, this is
How
like
are
buttermilk.
you? Do you want to be on the stream? Do you want to be with us tonight, baby? Stay for the beer. Okay, I'm done.
What beer? What beer?
Oh my god,
Butter
beer,
beer.
right?
Where's
beer.
the beer?
I don't have any.
Oh,
Now it's time to concentrate because we have a doctor here.
Oh, we're about to play some
He's gonna
Skyrim,
use
boys.
the needles. How are you?
what's up,
Fabio from
everybody?
the
Thank you for having me today.
He's like,
That was so short-lived.
That's what happens when you put
Give me a
in
beat.
here,
Give me a
here
bite.
we have the artist, the man of the dioramas.
Let's
You
put a
don't
little
know how
happy
to do it?
cloud in there.
You know how to build it, my friend Dizzy from Metamorphic.
How's everyone tonight? I hope everyone's having a good evening. We're going to be talking about some entertaining topics. Everyone's ready.
Oh, everyone's
Hi.
ready. But you know who's ready?
Oh.
This guy. Yeah, streaming from New York. PROCKZILLA in the house.
Whip out your clock.
What's up, my friend? No.
No.
Yo, is this show behind a paywall?
Pay-per-view.
How you doing, my friend?
He doesn't really care. He's just. I think he took the P-Rock a little too
He's
hard.
like, wow, whatever.
Oh, he can do this all night.
Oh yeah. And now, this moment, we
Darth
have the
Jedi.
Dark Jedi himself,
Things just.
Eris, in the house. What's up, Eris? Oh, what else? What else?
That's a lot.
Wait.
Ooh, I like
wait.
that. I like that.
Y'all
I like
let
that.
you
White- I like that white
That's
stuff.
all.
What the hell?
Welcome, everybody, to the Man of Hot Show. I'm the Dark Jedi, and I'm ready to freaking go.
Whoa. That's difficult to beat.
And last, but
Oh,
certainly
the
not
best
least,
saved, the best for the last.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another no-name live stream. Hi, guys.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting
Oh my god, this fucking
That
guy.
was amazing.
that. I wasn't expecting that.
Some of you guys may pick up on that, but
Oh man, I'm telling you.
oh my god, that was too good.
Easy. You should say, if you know, you know.
If you know,
Oh my
No,
god.
no
No.
one's gonna know. They're gonna know.
they're not
No
gonna
one
know.
will know.
How will they know?
Let's talk
I don't know.
Obi-Wan.
You're gonna know.
Oh man,
Joe was like, all right, let's go.
man, could you just imagine this is just the intro? Just imagine what we have after. But this is how we start the show, guys. This
I can't
is
breathe.
live stream episode.
I got a
48.
pain in my chest.
Oh man, that was.
I didn't even know we didn't do the intro yet. Oh my god.
P-Rock, are you okay?
This intro looks really cool.
I just heard I
6
can't
minutes.
breathe, and he cut into
I
the
can't
intro.
breathe for a second.
I can breathe.
I have a pain in my chest.
I have a pain in my
I
chest,
can't breathe.
and I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Oh
I
my,
can
I can breathe. I can breathe.
breathe.
Oh,
I can
wow,
breathe.
that's the most emotion I ever see you do, man. That was so priceless.
All right, so before we start, I have to say hi to the people in the chat because this is the people that make this possible.
Oh, there's people.
Chris K in the house, one of the members of the channel. Hello, everyone. I hope all are well. Dux Mizzle in
Be
the house.
well.
If Pirak isn't on time, he said he was giving me 100 towards my Ecto 1 pre-order.
Oh,
TikTok.
Oh,
TikTok.
Don't forget, I was on time, so now you gotta pay me 100.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I thought Fabio was the one that wasn't on time. What's going on here?
I'm always first here.
He's always so.
And always
Put it
first to
this
go,
way,
too.
he was here since yesterday waiting for this thing. Because he wants
That's
to be
too
early.
that's two
I didn't sleep.
Benjamins.
I didn't sleep waiting for the link.
Well, I thought, I
Send me
thought
the
that
link.
was
Send me the link.
I thought that was Joao. Joao was there waiting for 10 hours. That's what he said.
I was waiting for 10 hours. That's right.
But you know what? No one can beat Desi because literally Desi, I just sent him the link like a few minutes ago. He reminded me. And I'm like, oh shit, Desi, I'm sorry. And
No.
usually he's the one that this is the order I send Desi. I start sending everyone WhatsApp first. And I missed it.
That was my
My
fault. The
apologies.
application went in late. I'm sorry, man.
The application. He's sounding so
My public
technical.
apologies.
That's when you know
for
he's
that.
wrong.
Fast figures in the house. Duck Collector, what's up, Duck Collector? Good morning, Vietnam. Oh, what, you in Vietnam?
What?
Donuts 1122334411. Hello. Hello
Yeah.
there.
I want some donuts, man.
Did you read that right?
Yeah.
1 1 2 2
Sweet.
3 3 4 4 1 1. Yeah, you
1 1 2
did.
2 3 3 4 4 1 1. Yeah.
Man, respect
Donuts
on that.
1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4 1 1 5 4 5 5.
Nice chocolate. hole.
Belly and Archer. Happy Friday, Fox. How you doing, my friend Sam? Short, another member of the channel. Thank you, my friend. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Fat-
Sam.
Edmonds Collecting Nightmare. What's up, everyone? Mark Akins. What's up, fellas? Let's get going and talk about everything 1/6 rated. This is the best cast of knuckleheads on YouTube. Yeah, I know. We're knuckleheads.
Yeah, it's pretty knuckly.
Wait, who said that?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one. Who said that?
Hey, Mark.
Mark.
Mark Anthony.
That's
Come on,
awesome.
come on.
We're
Yeah, we
knuckleheads,
are.
man.
I stick on my wife account and give you guys another like. That's what I'm talking about. Liking is caring.
What else do you sneak into?
Mm.
I'm sorry.
P-Rock.
Never mind.
PROCKZILLA in the house. JC. Kanui. What's up, Dante and panel? Glad to be here with you guys on a Friday
Yeah.
night. Thank you,
you.
my friend. Yeah, this is gonna be an awesome show, I can tell. Jedi Enrique 93, Big Leaks Collector. What's up, my friend? We have Shane Despain. Hello there. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Shane?
We have Zeno, another member of the channel. Happy Friday and hello.
Zeno?
Ashley
Is that you?
Chase in the house. What's up, everyone? How's
Hey, girl.
everyone
What's up, girl?
doing?
How you doing, girl?
It's a boy. It's a boy.
It's a dude.
How you doing, girl?
It's a dude, man.
Wow.
Hey, how's Dale doing?
Dale's all
Yeah, I
right.
was there.
Dale's doing pretty good. I like him.
Hang out with
Big
Brett
guy.
now.
Primetime Reviews. Hey, guys. What's up? Primetime Reviews. DT Arman. What's up, guys? Ivory Janessa. More. That's a spam. Pedro Tobias. Hello there. OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Hello, everyone. What's up, my friend? Pablo Meza, hello. The Thor 2941, greetings. Oh, we have Valiant. Oh, I already say hi to him. Will Foxification, Dr. Foxwell. Then look at this sexy panel, Dr. Will. Thank you so much, my friend. We have some Spanish here, man.
I'm too sexy for this show.
Yeah, too sexy for
Come
the
on.
show.
There's so
Sam
many people
Short.
wearing hats on the
Go.
stream. That's what it is.
Big Dog Pound 1. What's up, everyone? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining us tonight.
I won't take the hat off easy. I'll take something else off if you want me to.
Stop, papi chumami hoy.
Sander, I don't know what stream to watch anymore. Too many.
Oh my god.
You can watch
In
us, man.
Spanish. Yes,
You
I
can
speak
watch
Spanish.
us.
Adira.
What the hell was that?
Adira.
We have Trexler
What's the
Historical
D?
Art.
What's the D?
¿Habla español, señor?
Hablamos
Who said that?
español. eh.
¿Qué carajo es el día? You need to know?
Quesadilla? Quesadilla? I don't know.
Adira.
Easy.
No,
I have to
Adira.
see the Fast Figures post again. Oh yeah, we need to see the post, and we're gonna have the one segment tonight. So we're all gonna probably do some posing later. JB in the house, evening gents. What's up, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Andrew Gibo, yo, what's up, my friend? Toy box, where the bell is, Cat Bane. I don't know. Hopefully soon. Chris Collins, what's up, everyone? How you doing? We have Eric. Great panel tonight. We have Anthony from Six Kill Mafia, the Mafia guy, another member of the channel. Yo, what's up, my friend?
He must
Karen,
be- Hold on.
Kelly, Nerd. I'm gonna sneeze.
Hello, brother.
Karen,
collectors.
Kelly, Nerd
Okay,
Corner. Hello, brother collectors. Hello, brother Aries. How are you, big bro? Hello, brothers, sisters around the world. Salty Collector, greetings. Exulting ones. How you doing? Ashley Chase, Christopher Velázquez. Buenas noches, caballeros. Buenas noches, señor. Gracias por vernos en esta noche
Dale.
del viernes. En la noche. I repeated myself. Thank you.
No one
this-
noticed.
Yeah, no one noticed. But yeah, man. Okay, so let's start with this because we have a lot to talk, and I don't want to delay this any further. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys and talk about something that dropped last night. And I know Aries has spilled his coffee. I know Aries couldn't sleep last night. No one could because we had
Passion of Jesus Christ.
man, we had the Obi-Wan
It's
trailer.
Jesus.
Passion of
Dude, the
Christ.
Obi-Wan trailer finally dropped. And Aries, I need to start with you on this one because, oh man, we have so many really cool Easter eggs in that trailer. Just by listening to the music, I was like, I got goosebumps,
Dude.
man.
Busting
Yeah.
nuts.
You have the
Dude.
floor.
Dude, I mean, come on, Duel of the Fates. They had that going. So I'm watching this thing the first time, and I'm starting to hear, dun 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 dun. I'm start going, oh man, my heart starts going. I almost got freaking, when I saw that ship kind of
why are you
break out.
stealing it from me?
Oh, you didn't see it yet?
You didn't. I'm kidding.
At the was like, what?
I was gonna say, baby. Listen, man. This thing is. I actually thought they were going to show me Darth Maul's ship with that music as I saw that thing coming down in there. Yeah, there's Vader. I mean, dude, it's freaking hot. I mean, it looks like a cinematic trailer release. That's the thing that really got me. Yeah, there she is, the third sister.
Yeah, the
Third
budget.
sister in there. I mean, come on, dude. Look at this. Well, I mean, I don't know.
Woo.
The budget
like
for
that.
this is way better than Boba Fett's. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Jedi. They gotta do it with the Jedi.
They said in this that this is a limited series. They came right out and said it, that this is going to be a limited series. It looks like a movie blockbuster. You have all the epic music that they're playing with it. They didn't even try to catch you with any type of music that's from the television show. They're just getting you with Duel of the Fates. They're getting you with the music that they played at the end of Revenge of the Sith with Anakin and with Obi-Wan. And look, man, they showed you the Grand Inquisitor. They showed you here the third sister. They're showing you Uncle Owen. And damn, that looks just like, I don't even know how they're doing that. If that's CGI, because it looks like the dude from, Revenge of the Sith. It looks hot.
I think it is. I think it
Yeah.
is him.
It is him.
Yeah. Well,
Did they de-age him a little
they
bit?
had to de-age him because
Yeah.
this is like 20 something years later.
He didn't age. He
Um,
doesn't age though. He's a
No, he looks like that. I think.
yeah. The guy
Yeah.
doesn't age.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I think that this is epic. I think you're going to get. They've already told you Darth Vader is going to be in this. You heard his voice. You heard his breath at the end of it.
That nice hot breath. I love it.
Yeah, but there's going to be surprises in here that I think are going to blow us away, like Darth Maul. Absolutely, 1000%. You heard it here. He's going to be in this.
Man,
I have a feeling something bigger than Vader is coming.
Mm.
You know, to that level, like that unexpected, like, oh my God.
Sarlacc
This
pit.
is a great time because
mean
you
Yoda?
guys have to remember that during this freaking time, when Grand Moff Tarkin is basically on the Death Star, building the first Death Star with Vader, there's another whole fleet that's manning around the Outer Rims that's controlled by Grand Admiral Thrawn. And we already know we're going to be getting Grand Admiral Thrawn in the upcoming Ahsoka series. And I know it's a popular thing to say that we're always going to wait until the series to see all these people, but that's not what Favreau and Filoni have been doing. I'm just going to point that out. So I'm going under the guise that they're going to continue doing what they have been doing and showing us these people before they ever show up. If you look at the Arrowverse, where did they start? That Batwoman or I don't even know what it is. That they showed her. I mean, it's just a kind of a pattern that they're going to do.
So you think it's
surprise me.
possible we will see a younger Ahsoka in this series?
Yeah, I
Appearing
do.
in Obi-Wan?
I do. I mean, all the Jedi are getting hunted, right? I mean, she was going through a rough time. It was rough for her. She had to kind of hide. They're all being hunted. It's crazy. I mean, it's a crazy time, but it's many years later. Because if you guys remember the end of Revenge of the Sith, right? It was emotional. I mean, there were a lot of Jedi dying. It was like freaking really emotional music. It was crazy. Now I think it's more like you're going to have the 24 vibe, or the Battlestar Galactica vibe. Like after all that aftermath, they're running for their life. It's all covert operations. You got different stuff. It's going to be. I mean, I don't know. I'm more excited about this than the upcoming Mandalorian show. I'm more excited about this than that.
No, I mean, and I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be, and I've been saying this like a broken record. This is gonna be the closest thing to the original trilogy, because we're not only gonna have Obi-Wan, we're gonna have everyone for the original trilogy younger, right? Darth Vader. We're gonna have, most likely. I'm thinking that, I mean, they have to include Palpatine. We have to see Palpatine at one point.
I agree.
Right?
He's always in a hologram. You're at least going to get him in a hologram.
In a hologram, at least, right? I mean, the fact that when they showed the trailer, you can see young Luke Skywalker, with a plane on top of the little house they have, and then, with Obi-Wan, kind of like spying at him.
Well, you have to wonder, Dante, and guys, like how does that make sense to just throw these people in here? And I think that one of the things I think the reason they're bringing Hayden Christensen back is, how is he developing into Darth Vader we saw in Rogue One? That was like, don't choke on your aspirations, director. How do we get to that guy? Because he was emotionally distraught at the end of Revenge of the Sith when he yelled out, no, and the Emperor's playing with his mind. So really, for me to see the Emperor in here is going to show the mind games that the Emperor and Darth Vader are playing on one another. And so I would hope he's in here, because I want to learn more about Anakin's character, more about his development and his psyche. So I would
because
hope.
In the end of Revenge of the Sith, you still have a very troubled Anakin and not yet Darth Vader.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm gonna go with Pirak on this one. We're gonna go from the right to left. Pirak,
He doesn't watch Star Wars.
What? All right. So next, so Pira, what are your thoughts about the trailer? I mean, this was a really good surprise. We were expecting to see this. It's been a while. Were you surprised with the trailer? Are you happy with the characters that they show so far?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised at that one character with the. I didn't watch Rebels yet. He was in Rebels, I think. The villain with the white. With the red.
Was he an Inquisitor?
But what show was he? He was like a Rebels or Clone Wars?
I think
he wasn't
Clone
the
Wars,
cartoons.
no?
He wasn't. He was in
Clone
one of the
Wars.
cartoons.
Clone Wars, right?
All right, so I didn't get that far where he was at. So seeing him in it is pretty cool. The music, like you guys said, the music was awesome. I'm more of like the dark side, the Jedi Sith type thing in the Star Wars lore instead of like the Mandalorian. So I agree with Aries where I'm more excited for this. The only thing I'm worried about is just it's only 6 episodes. So I'm hoping minimum 42 minutes each episode, or the shortest episode needs to be at least 42 minutes. I hope it's not another half-hour thing where they do Mandalorian.
Oh,
Do we know
We're gonna
already
have
how
6
many episodes we will
6.
have in the first 6?
Yep. So I'm hoping they're at least an hour each, because there's so much stuff they can go over, like talk about, and they can just from the trailer alone, I have so many questions. I only watched the trailer once because I don't want to spoil it for myself, and I'm not gonna watch any more trailers from here on out. I want to go in there kind of fresh. So what?
That's a lie.
Bobby? Bobby?
That's a lie.
What do you mean that's like? You think I'm gonna watch it again?
Absolutely.
No.
he watched it 5
no.
times probably.
No, I only seen.
Oh
this
no, I
once.
just watched it one because I don't want.
I watched it. I was in the bathroom the other day when I watched it, so I know when I watched it. So I know I only
That's the
watched
time
it
to bring
once.
stuff up. I mean, no lie. I mean, you're taking a deuce and just nothing to do.
Yeah, the trailer's like
We
what,
watched
minute
the
30?
trailer.
That was good. Plenty enough time for me right there.
Yeah, I'm 30 minutes on the toilet, easy.
That's
I can watch a whole.
Easy?
I
Is
can
that
watch a
when you pee?
whole. No, pee pee poo poo, everything.
It was-
Guy.
Stay on topic, please.
yeah,
Yes,
I am on topic.
you are on topic on a different topic, but
no, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this. The whole Inquisitor stuff is cool. Vader, I can't wait for the whole Vader scene. I know
you
people
cry?
don't want it. It's against the whole lore when the fact that they're gonna, if they show him fighting again, I know it's against the lore and stuff, but I wish they do show the fight, man. I gotta see Obi-Wan and Vader fight, and I want to see the Vader with half the mass damage revealed, kind of where they shown the images already. Like, I need that figure, so hopefully they have him and we get that figure, and I'll be happy.
oh man, I just can't wait. Jesse, what are your thoughts about the trailer, man? Like we got so many cool characters in just like a minute, and you're already thinking what Hatos is gonna do next.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It sucked. No, I'm just kidding.
Come on, man.
Look, it was great. I'm just like everyone else. I'm looking forward to this, man. Especially, I wanted to see Inquisitors, and they told us from the get-go, you're getting Inquisitors. And here, this is what they look like.
Mhm.
Not all of them look great, but I'm happy. Obi-Wan looks great. Like, it's cool. You're going to go off-world. They confirmed that in the trailer. Everything about it, almost everything about it is great. In fact, the only thing that I fear is that it's going to be so good that everything else after it's going to be like, it wasn't as good as Obi-Wan. But that's my only
That's a
concern.
good point. That's a really, really good
Well,
point.
It'll be kind of hard because it'll be the fact that is the whole. They'll probably compare it to the Ahsoka shows because that's Jedi also right there. To compare it to Mando is kind of unfair too at the same time. I mean, but I can see what you're talking about, especially with the money they're going to put into this one compared to what they put into Boba Fett.
Yeah, and it's exactly that. Like the budget, we know the budget on this was higher, and that's why it's got that cinematic. Probably one of the reasons it's got that cinematic feel. It looks like a movie, and then when you're done with this, it's like, oh, we're back to a Mando TV show, as good as Mando is, Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they
know.
can be separated because they are different timelines. So I think they can. Mando is way after these events.
That's true. That's very true.
That's true. Well, sticking with you, Joss, is you interrupt Desi.
Yes,
What
Alex.
It's fine.
What are your thoughts
So
about
else,
this?
stop spamming the chat, please.
Julius, stop
Julius.
interacting.
Julius,
What is-
chill. Daddy,
Julius.
Daddy, chill.
Your thoughts about Obi-Wan, Senor?
No, it's fun. I see many people commenting saying this is their opportunity for redemption after what happened with the Book of Boba Fett, which I honestly, in some way, enjoyed.
Yeah, me too.
I don't.
Redemption.
Go,
It was up 36% from the freaking Mandalorian, so the common world actually loved it.
Yeah, exactly. But we know how social media is and how easy it is to bash on stuff. But I'm expecting a lot for this show. We see Obi-Wan somehow beaten up, hiding. with everything that's happening around, needing to protecting Luke and Leia. I don't know if we will see Leia. It is a possibility that we will see her as a child. There's so much they can go with this, and I'm really expecting. As for Hot Toys, it's unknown, but this is the opportunity they have to give us a solid Obi-Wan, and a lot of figures to come with this one. But there's still a lot from Mandalorian and from Boba Fett that we haven't seen yet. I don't know which way they are going. And Clone Wars, exactly. So I don't know which way Hot Toys is going with this, but I'm sure this one will be mind-blowing. It has everything. It has everything. And I don't think that Mandalorian, for example, will suffer with this. I think it's separate shows. Mandalorian has his own show. And this one will be just like, I don't know how to explain it, but we'll follow more the original trilogy for the OG fans focused. Because if you don't know the backstory, it's difficult for you to follow this one. While the Mandalorian, you can start watching it as without seeing anything before. But
right,
yeah, I'm expecting a lot for this one.
They need to
you need to connect with this one. You must connect the everything.
Right, and they need to also give us, what we've seen in the Clone Wars as well, right? They need to put it like how they've been doing lately in those shows. But yeah, I mean, I just want to address one comment here from Da Collector. It says Vader needs to kill the Inquisitors like he did in the comics. But also he made another comment, and I kind of like this one. Please don't make this an Inquisitor show and not an Obi-Wan. My gut feeling is that yes, we're gonna see Inquisitors, but I don't think they're gonna have a small role. But then they're probably gonna be done. But maybe they're gonna die. Who knows? But they're probably gonna address them. But that's it. Just to like George Johnson said, to continue the pattern, right, of the OT stuff. To continue the OT, right? But I wanna hear you, Fabio, about the trailer and your thoughts, my friend.
Well, like I do with every show, I don't get too excited. I just see what I see. These like this picture up right now. The first thing that I think about is, oh my God, what figures are we getting? The trailer is amazing. But what I get really excited about also is what we haven't seen. They're not going to show us everything on the trailer. So there's a lot of things that are coming that, again, they haven't shown us yet. Another thing, I have really good news, guys. Apparently, our source in China announced that Ahsoka's coming 2022.
Yes,
maybe.
And so, but yeah, I just look forward to the figures. Like that's like the one thing that like I think about. I'm like, oh my God, are we getting this one? Are we getting this one? Are we getting that one? But yeah, but the trailer amazing. I can't wait for the show.
So I'm sorry, real quick. That white guy in the far left, is that supposed to be the guy from the cartoon?
The Inquisitor,
or just a whole different.
It's a Grand Inquisitor.
That's the Grand Inquisitor. Yeah.
That's Quan Chi.
His head is not as big.
Yeah, exactly. He looks cartoony, he's skinnier.
It's way different looking here.
Yeah, that's what I was just.
His name is Quan Chi.
Yeah, but guys, you're missing the point here.
He doesn't like Quan Chi. Wrong one.
Okay,
He's the Grand Tamale.
Before I go to, we have 107 people watching the show right now, guys. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Just hit the like button.
Bye, guys.
As always,
have a good night.
Be well.
Bye.
See you around in the next video.
Go pick up that buttermilk. Bring me back some, baby.
Just kidding.
I wasn't sure you were referring.
I know, right? Everyone's suddenly leaving. Oh my God, he's leaving. No, I'm just kidding. Is it Collectibles?
Quan Chi. I can't wait till that one Inquisitor steps in and Tokyo Drift starts playing. But yeah, like the collector said, it'd be weird if they do make this about the main problem is running away from Inquisitors. I'm like, and I want to see what Obi-Wan is doing. I want to see him fart in a bathtub and start laughing. I want to see what he's up to. So a good way to catch up on Inquisitors and maybe if a lot of people don't know, would be playing the Jedi Fallen Order. That game, that's a good game to play through. Any of you guys play that? No? Okay, just me. So that would be a
which
good
one
game
is
to
that?
play through. Jedi Fallen Order.
No, I know
You guys?
the title, but is it a RPG one or is the action one?
It's like
Third person.
third person
The
platform.
newest one that just came out.
Newest one, yeah.
Okay.
And
I didn't get that.
they mention like you fight some inquisitors and stuff like that, so you get a base of like hands-on of what they're capable of. And I think Vader killed one of them, but man, I really wish this show was about Obi-Wan. Although we have the funny looking inquisitors running around, I just really hope it's about Obi-Wan. And another thing, I don't want any of those social justice warrior type feelings in this show. I don't want it to be influenced at all. Kind of like how the Batman was. Like they didn't care about your feelings. They just made a movie. And I hope this is very similar.
Now, how long do you think the episodes are going to be? I know.
I hope it's 3
Pirata
hours
mentioned
each.
this.
3 hours.
Oh man, because
Exactly
it
what I
was
was
That'd be
supposed
heaven right there.
it was supposed to be a movie, but then because of the pandemic, they decided to make it a show.
Even
And the
better to
budget,
me.
there's not a secret. Yeah, even better, right? It is not a secret that the budget for this particular show is way, way more than Mandalorian, way more than the Book of Boba Fett. So, Everett, do you think this is going to be an hour-long episode, or do you think it's going to be less than that?
Hard to tell, but I do
What is,
think
what is the wizard telling you?
the wizard. You have to wonder. He's told me quite a bit, but I'm still
Ooh.
waiting for some more information. Did he tell me something about this? You have to wonder. But here's what I think. It's hard to tell how long each show is going to be, but I do think it's going to be big budget, like I was saying in the beginning, and we're all talking about here about this being like a movie, and it was supposed to be a movie beforehand. But make no mistake about it, this will, in more ways than what we're discussing, going to tie in to The Mandalorian in the ways of what they're trying to build and advance Star Wars forward into. Because one of the things you're going to discover in here is a lot about Order 66, how that order carried on with the Inquisitors hunting the Jedi, which include Ahsoka, okay, which include Grogu, okay,
All
and
right.
that's going
You
to
also
be
can connect Grogu there.
absolutely. That's why they threw it in the Book of Boba Fett. They didn't just throw it in random, and not just for the Mandalorian season 3. They threw it in for this, and you're going to get some connection in there, and they're 1,823.9 million% going to find a way to capitalize this series with the Mandalorian. You can bank it. You can take it to the bank.
Damn, we're going to have so many things happening. Easy, what are your thoughts, man? 1 hour long, 30 minutes long, 5 minutes long?
If you can, Disney, for the sake of praising Jesus, make it 3 hours long. Please.
Each
3 hours.
episode.
This is a show about
Dear
Jesus.
Howard's going to come later. There's your dear
You will have
Howard.
18 hours of
Okay,
Obi-Wan.
hold your
Or dear
thought.
Deborah. It could be a dear Deborah. Or
Okay,
dear...
Ram it
hold
in
your,
my butt. What?
hold your thought. Hold your thought.
Famous last words ram it in my butt, dear Howard Chan.
Ooh.
Even though my bad has nothing to do with the show, but
I know. It's not even. Let's pretend we said Dear Disney.
Dear Disney, please. This is the closest thing to praising Jesus we will come. We can do this, you atheist bastards. We can do this. Make 3 hours. 3 hours. Each episode. I know every single one of you fans. You will sit through this and watch it.
And
Obi-Wan sitting in a bathtub, farting and laughing.
Like a
Sipping on-
Fonzanu.
Sitting on blue milk. What?
With Yoda watching them.
Wait, Yoda, what? What?
He's getting confused. No, but this is the thing, right? Do you think? Okay, I'm gonna ask this for everyone in the panel. Do you think for the first episode, because it happened with the Bad Batch, right? I think the first episode was like almost 2 hours long. If somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, or 75 minutes long. It was more
Something
than
like
an
that.
hour long.
Never seen it yet.
Mhm.
Do you think they could do that for the first episode
But-
of Obi-Wan? Maybe let's say not 3 hours like is pretty much dreaming,
What?
but maybe like an hour and a half.
But I'm a
In the limited
I'm
series,
stop-
yes.
yeah.
It-
I'm gonna stop
because-
talking.
Yeah.
though.
Makes sense. If it is a limited series, makes sense.
And that might be one of the reasons why that they're actually advertising it so heavily that it's a limited series. Maybe to keep any buzz about there being a second series, although I do think there'll be some spin-offs or something from this. But it could be because of what you're saying, Dante. It could be because it's going to be long and they don't want the same expectations with the other shows that are not limited series. I don't know.
What do you
But I
think?
feel it's
Desi?
too short.
3 hour long?
I think the entire series will be 5 hours long, averaging about 50 minutes an episode. That's my guess.
50?
Ooh, I'm hoping so.
50.
I'd be
So that
happy.
means that the first one, yeah, it could be 75 minutes, and maybe the third one will just be 40 minutes. Like, I think it's going to, but average out everything, probably 50 minutes an episode. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes. OG fan, the Bad Batch season 1 was 75 minutes first episode. And I think that's the right. I think if you ask me, I think that would be perfect if they do the first episode a bit longer
Yeah.
and give you a lot of things in that first episode. So everything else start developing like normal 50 minutes, 1 hour, whatever.
I don't want to see a lot of things in the first episode. I want them to build the momentum, and so we keep going and going and going. They will
Maybe
not
he-
show you Darth Vader in the first episode.
Hey, third party, maybe they'll show Obi-Wan riding like a bantha.
Exactly.
Wait. What?
Wrong
Wrong,
one.
wrong clip.
We're going dark there.
Like a bantha.
Wait, hold on.
Good
Let's-
gun.
let's-
That's not Star
let's
Wars.
review. Wait, what? What? There is like a what?
Like a bantha.
Oh.
Like a bantha, 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 like a bantha.
Yeah, that's awesome. Clap it all.
Oh, wait,
He looks
They
so
even
happy when he's
had
doing
Tobey
that, man.
Maguire dancing there.
I like Tobey Maguire.
it was funny because I was about to remove that video altogether, but then when Aries mentioned it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna.
No, you don't remove that.
If I see the video of the little kid dancing like Toby
Tobey
Maguire.
Maguire.
Oh
he's-
yeah,
So funny.
I
That's a
know, I
legend.
know. And he was like serious too. He was like,
He got every move down, and I was like, dang.
All you
"Damn."
needed in the background was a wepa.
There you go. Or a throw
Who's
man.
Weepa?
Who's
Weepa.
Weepa? Dale.
Not Reba.
Dale,
Not
Weepa.
Reba.
Oh,
So Pirog, how long do you think is gonna be the show? Each episode, like an hour, 30 minutes, 5, 6
I'm kind of going. I'm hoping Desi's right. We get 15 minutes, but you got me nervous now because you said it was actually a movie, and then the movie can only really be 3 hours long.
And then they stretch
break
No,
it
that
but
down
out.
to
they
6
they
movies.
expand it because they can put
Okay.
more characters. They
Did
can
they say
make
they
the story
expanded it? Or?
bigger.
All right. Okay. So they expanded it. I can see that then. Yeah.
Yeah.
So minimum 42 minutes, but I'll be happy with 50.
I like that precision. 42. 42 minutes.
42.3.
It's always good to go a little bit over.
41.9.
A little bit
Yeah.
over.
It'll be like Seinfeld, like 22 minutes an episode.
Oh man, no.
I'm happy.
we're not-
I'm happy with 45 minutes, 45,
45.
50 minutes. I think it's okay.
How was the Book of Boba Fett average? Like 45-minute average?
They're pretty
46.
long. Some of them.
Some longer.
They had a
Like
few
Mando,
30-minute
it's hard to
ones.
tell.
I think being limited, I think they're gonna have a set amount of time per episode. So I think it'll be at least an hour per episode. I mean, I would hope at least it's an hour per episode. But I feel like it has to be a set amount of time per.
How many episodes?
It's 6. The rumor was
Oh.
each episode was going to be an hour. That's
That'd be
always
great.
been the
That's
rumor.
6 hours.
The 6 episodes are
Star Wars.
confirmed. It's confirmed. There will be 6. There will be 6, right? Okay.
I feel like
Hey.
6 episodes for Obi-Wan is too little. Like I
But
feel that's
dude,
I know, that's why I said
Dude,
it's
if,
got to
it's,
be at
if it
least
is
40
an
or
hour
higher.
an episode, that would be like 6 hours.
6
That would
hours.
Be like
Okay.
3
Okay.
movies in one. That's like
Do
a
you
whole
guys-
trilogy.
Now, do you
We gotta
guys think
include
there'll
the
be a
credits.
season 2?
The
That's
credits
You
and
guys think
everything.
there will
So
be
you
a
shoot it's an
season
hour,
2
you
or
only get
no?
52 minutes.
I still think it's going to be 5 hours. Like I think every episode is going to be an hour, but that translates into 50 minutes of viewable stuff, 10 minutes of like credits and whatever. The whole series is 5 hours. That's what I'm guessing.
That's a good.
But I don't think there's a season 2 because if they say limited series, maybe a season 1. Maybe they will not even call it season 1.
They
Will
that
be
with the Book of Boba Fett, but then everybody's like, season two, rumored. But I mean, Obi-Wan out. That's
the way they left off. It's like it only makes sense that there's going to be a season.
It only makes sense, right? So they changed. They changed up, right? They said, Book of Boba Fett's going to be one and done. What happened? What happened? They changed up because money.
They haven't announced it officially yet, though.
Did they ever say that Boba Fett was going to be only one season? No.
Yep,
I think they did.
When it first came out, they did.
Yeah,
when it first came out, they did.
The same thing they're saying with the Obi-Wan series.
Yeah,
but
so
Obi-Wan to make into just one season is like, man, that's Obi-Wan though. You're gonna give,
but you are looking at a different budget.
Yeah,
Obi-Wan budget is
bigger actor.
Well, because of much. I mean, you know how much money they're gonna make off of Obi-Wan shit. There's
but remember, you have characters that were in the movie, like episode 3. Pretty much a bunch of them are gonna be in it. So the budget is big.
Make it happen.
Visual effects is big. So it's really like a big budget movie, split it in episodes. So
there's no doubt they're making all that money. It's Disney. They can do it. They can do it.
So AJ Rivera says 7 episodes of Boba Fett between 40 to 50 minutes long. Not bad. Sam Short says 1 hour per episode of 6 hours is like 2-3 movies long. Yeah. How long is for example, how long was Rogue One, for example? Was that 2 hours long?
It's like 2 something.
Close
like
to 2 hours? So it's kind of like 3
but
Rogue One movies.
actually, McGregor already said in an interview, he said that Obi-Wan Kenobi will be 6 episodes, about each one about an hour long.
6 hours.
1 hour long. Yeah,
reporting from China, Julius,
it would only make
the third party
sense
review.
They keep it, they keep it even with the times for a limited series at least.
Yeah, that was a good information, Johnson, for the third party review.
Johnson.
But do you know how easy it is to get this information? You just Google Obi-Wan series.
He's like, my sources. Oh,
Wait, I thought it was-
this guy has sources.
It's deep research.
He
I
said,
thought we
"Man,
had the
you
same
know,
source."
easy to
Thank you,
Many
Dr.
Bothans died to bring us that information. So.
Thank you, Dante. Back to Johnson.
Yeah. Back to Johnson.
Back to Johnson. Fuck. Julius Johnson, Jor-El. Joel.
Your L,
Joel.
Jules.
Back to you, Johnson.
Johnson
Like
and
Joe.
Johnson. Then we're gonna
Last
call
of Us,
Moderna Pfizer.
Who got the booster
man.
shot?
All right, so we're gonna go now. We always go off topic here, but okay, let's talk about these guys. Simultaneous releases. So I think it was Doug Mizzle who posted something on the group about it was somebody. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The name. I'm sorry if I mentioned the name incorrectly. But apparently, well, not apparently, Sideshow confirmed that Ahsoka and Loki are gonna be released simultaneously as Hong Kong. So pretty much they're gonna drop it there, and you guys are gonna start seeing the figures start shipping to you. So I'm gonna start with easy on this one, man. We were talking about this earlier as well. Like, yes, we're still waiting for Ahsoka. If it's gonna happen, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Tell
Easy.
us.
What do you think?
Shut up.
What do you think? What are your sources, exclusive sources, telling you?
Yeah, she coming. I don't know. Like I said last week.
Like you said for the past 3 months, you mean?
Drink up, baby.
I just drink up. Hold on 1 second.
And this is the only show that you're gonna see people who breaks a news to pretty much make fun of themselves. Why? Because we just share the information, But there's some other experts out there that like to.
Remember when I said this was coming 3 months ago for the last 3?
4 months. Get it right, brother.
Guess
4
what, guys?
Oh, man.
It's coming.
So
Uh,
that got me wonder about the simultaneous release though, because if that's happening, it could be a game changer.
but
Now,
now it's crazy that what's new in Ahsoka world is that Sideshow is putting this out before Hot Toys has even said anything. You know, Hot Toys hasn't even dropped any pics or nothing or released, and Sideshow is like, "Yo, it's shipping." So, are we getting a little change up in the direction of how Sideshow releases their figures? Maybe a little bit of, when you pre-order early, you may get your figures earlier type of stuff. Maybe you can get earlier batches, and maybe that's a way of them pulling in customers. But that would be pretty cool. It would be, but too bad I don't shop with them. I shop with Comic Concepts at Josh.
You'll get it before.
You're right on though.
So
I know.
So I mean, if that's the case, whatever. I don't really care because I get them in pretty much the same amount of time anyway. But would that be a cool directive for the consumers and Hot Toy collectors? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. So if that were to happen, wait and see. Maybe she releases this month, like we did.
I mean, according to Sasha's website, it's shipping this month, March. They changed it to March now.
Plenty of people already have email.
Yes, we got an email saying preparing for shipping. So, now one thing that I was told is that Sasha wants exclusive. I'm gonna put the word apparently. Wants exclusive releases.
Allegedly
exclusive releases on the top. Before or at the same time in Hong Kong, they don't much care about the smaller ones, the smaller figures. Like for example, the troopers or the whatchamacallit, the one that was released just a few days ago with the crazy jacket with the funny Harley Quinn. Apparently though, they want to do this with the big name figures like Ahsoka, Iron Man, Batman. That they want to make something that waiting for the shipment to be here to start releasing the figures simultaneously, and that could be a game changer. So I'm gonna jump all the way to my friend Aries here, because we always talk about Ahsoka, we talk about our sources, the Hatos Wizard, Julius Johnson, who gave us the information from China sometimes, other people that share information with us, like, because this is a Julius Johnson. This is a good community, so we get information all over the place. We don't really care if it's really true or not. We just kind of like sharing what we were told, especially from people that lives around those part of the world. So what are your thoughts about this? Do you think this is going to be a game changer if they do simultaneous release?
It's a game changer, like Mariana Rivera, baby. Ooh. Listen, Easy's right on. Easy is right on. It's real easy to me to put this together.
Hey,
look. Listen, they already were doing this last year. They were trying to do this last year, have simultaneous releases with Hong Kong. So you have to wonder, is it possible with some of the big ticket items, such as like this Ahsoka, or what they're going to try to do, is that they're picking certain items that they want to make sure that they have here in the States, and asking Hot Toys to wait to officially put out the pictures and release these in Hong Kong, so that they can release them at the same time. So you have to wonder if this is a mechanism that they're going to start incorporating. And they could, if they're going to start doing that because they're picking certain figures, that also means that probably simultaneous releases from a production standpoint and a distribution standpoint make sense to be able to do that. So I think it's more than just doing it to try it. It's more of it would be logistically, it would make sense to do that. So yeah, I mean, I think this is a new way. This is the new world. And it's going to be really interesting to see just how fast, once we get the final production photos that are put up by Hot Toys, which could be on their Facebook tonight, it could be tomorrow, it could be Monday. And you're going to get that sideshow, whatever that is, whatever they do there, their little thing that they're going to put up. How fast after, or is this going to be available here or start shipping out? Is it going to be a week? Is it going to be 2 weeks?
Harris, cannot.
3
By
weeks?
the time they show the production photos, at that time, sideshow must already shipping out the orders.
Right. Unless they
Must.
already have these. Unless they already have these, my friend, which has been the rumor going on for a while. So that's going to be really interesting. Either that rumor was real and it's been at the ports and we've been waiting for it, or it's not. And it's still, they know that the containers are coming and they're making it to the US. They're coming, from wherever they're sending it from there. And it's
But that's a
coming in.
reality, that there are a lot of goods at the ports, not only hot toys.
Right. It's
Every
a
kind
reality.
of product.
But if it's if they have it in their warehouse,
Mhm.
then they can start shipping these out. And they're telling
Exactly.
Hot Toys not to that's
To
that's
hold
what I
on,
think.
to hold on.
To hold
Right,
on. So
right.
I don't
Even-
think they can do that with every figure, though. I think just some of these tickets that they apparently want to do it with this one.
Right, they want to see the bigger ones. That's what I will tell pretty much Aries. I think you got the same source I got. That they want to do, apparently they want to do with this big figures or big name figures, whatever,
Mhm.
as opposed to smaller ones like a trooper, like I said before, right? So it is. I mean, at this point nobody really knows, but I mean confirmations have been happening from Sideshow directly, and they are the official distributor. Even Josh mentioned the other day that there are a lot of containers still waiting in the port. So it's not like we're making shit up. It's just because it is actually what happening. We got the information from actually retailers, official licensed retailers, right?
And CNN.
And CNN
Byron.
And the Hot Toys Wizard.
and the HuntersWizard.com.
But if
it's,
they're doing this, though, isn't that interesting that they're actually able to have Hot Toys hauled off? Because I guess they don't technically have to, right? I mean, because they don't work for Sideshow, although Sideshow is a big distributor, a customer of theirs.
It would give light to the licensing rumors, which are, that they don't have any of the licenses, they being Hot Toys.
Wait, what?
And that
What?
What are you trying to start, Desi?
what people have told me is that Hot Toys may not necessarily, at least for Star Wars, have the license. They might just be borrowing the license from Sideshow under a deal. And it might also speak to why they haven't done like C-3PO, Grievous, Grievous, however you say his name, and certain characters.
Because Sideshow owns that.
Because
more
Sideshow
so.
has Sideshow would have the worldwide license for 6-scale Star Wars figures.
Ooh.
So I don't know. That's just what I heard from.
I find that
Desi said
I
it.
find that to be hard to believe, though, that Disney
Yeah, I don't know.
would allow that
Borrowing.
type of borrowing.
Yeah.
And
Nice-
no money.
Nice theory, though. It could be possible, but I don't see it logistically.
Yeah, no, I get it. I don't know.
Go
What
ahead,
was that?
B-Rock.
What was the last figure that came out simultaneously at the same time as like China and over here?
There was Death Watch and there was a Miles Morales figure. That was pretty much as soon as they start shipping it, they dropped the figure. People say, "Oh wait, I got my email that my figure shipped," and then boom, 2 days later, start like the official pictures. To me, that seems that they were testing that. They were seeing how that's gonna work, and they were testing with those 2 figures and see
Yeah,
what's
but
gonna
then
happen.
but then the
Well,
2-pack
I don't
boba still only starts shipping now, right?
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. They're trying to get this right, but again, because of what's going on in the port with the containers, the delays, is worldwide. It's not like just Hot Toys and Sideshow. It's really worldwide.
It's everything.
So it's everything pretty much. So that's something that yes, of course, it's inconvenient, but that's not just related to figures only.
I heard
those-
some people saying that you could see for example, the Harley Quinn that just go out last week. In the base, you can see the date is 2021, and that means that the figure was ready last year already. But if we follow that rule, I was checking yesterday. Pennywise, the base also 2021. 2-pack Boba, the base is also 2021. So it means that all of these were ready last year already, and they were
No.
holding them. I don't think so.
No, you can't
Maybe
go
the
by
bases.
that. That's different. That's a copyright date on
Yes.
the base. No.
Right. You cannot go with the
Yeah,
base
I
can
don't
say
think- I don't think you
1994.
I will tell you one thing,
Johnson,
here, guys.
come on, man.
I'm just saying that doesn't make sense to look the dates on the base.
How many
My
common
apologies.
collectors here in the States for where I am, here in the United States, have to pay for a figure like this if they want to get it early for $400, $500 because we typically years past had to wait freaking 3 to 5 months to be able to get it over here. So for me, I more than welcome if they can have a way where this can just all release everywhere at the same time. That would be great because then you can just pay whatever the retail price is at your region, and then and not have to wait so many months. So I think that's a good thing.
But would that bring in this problem? Speculating Ahsoka's release for 3 months.
I would think easy because I was thinking that same thing as we were talking over here. I would think that if they are going to change it this way, they're going to have to start changing their anticipated ETAs, right? Don't you think? Yeah,
it's going to drag on, and that's going to be probably the main issue.
Right. And this is the whole thing that changed, right? Because remember, over there in Hong Kong, it's a different story. People who are working in secret base, people who are pretty much getting the boxes and everything, they have it. So they say, oh, yeah, he's going to release anytime soon because he's here. But then here they say, you know what, hold off because we need to get the first shipment. So delays, boom. And this is, again, because it is worldwide, it makes perfect sense on all these delays.
Mr. Worldwide.
It's a worldwide. At
He
the end
does
of the
Dale. He does Dale.
yeah, Dale. At the end of the day, I guess we're just gonna keep waiting until it is released. It is their final word. I mean, there's nothing we can do, but if we can get some type of information that we can share, we're gonna share it. Simple as that. We don't like to say "I told you," though. But
for 3 months.
Yeah,
No,
for 3 months.
Ahsoka
Well,
was-
we've been telling you for 3 months. So
Look,
something.
at the end of the day, you guys were all right because it's coming. Period.
I see it this way.
Judgment Day is coming, guys. Not sure when, but it's
But
coming.
it's coming.
We'll get back to you next week
I'll
on
be
when
back.
Judgment Day is coming. It's Julius, down to you.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
figures
what I
awesome.
think.
Go ahead, Johnson.
Justin, no, I'm Justin.
What
No,
was-
actually, it's like this. I don't know how big of a hit Sideshow took in the recent years with these Hong Kong resellers, but the hit must be pretty high for them to go to start to making these decisions and starting to change their business strategy with hot toys. And it's interesting because in this part of the world, hot toys is changing as well. Before, because hot toys is located in Hong Kong, they released the figure in Hong Kong. For the collectors here in mainland China, normally we would wait 2 to 3 months. Around the same time that Sideshow would receive is the time we would receive as well.
That's true.
And those Hong Kong resellers, they saw opportunity not only in the US market, but also in China market. They start to bring the hot toys from Hong Kong and sell in China mainland for double the price sometimes. Hot Toys start to see that, and since this Batman that they announced last week, Hot Toys created a new website only for Chinese customers, and from now on, Hot Toys will ship directly for the Chinese customers. No longer will rely in distributors in China.
Wait,
from
when
now on
did
is
this
Hot
happen?
Toys. Since Batman, since the announce of this Batman, from
So
now on,
they
Hot
can accept
That's big
orders
news.
in China.
That's huge.
they always could accept, but before they had distributors in
But no
China.
distributor. You'd have
Now
literally
they are
like,
doing by themselves.
like hustlers out there, like hustling to get you tickets and basically lottery system to get your figures, right? Now you can order it directly from.
Now you
the
can order
website.
directly from Hot Toys. Yes, that's what's
Wow.
happening here now. They changed completely because they saw that the Hong Kong resellers, they were coming over to China as well. They wanted to come here to get a piece of the pie. So Hot Toys started to see that and said, no, we're going to stop. We
why?
are going to do directly now.
Why would they not do that from the first go?
Because
So
they were
they're-
yeah, you can speak, Aries.
No, third. I was going to ask you. So, like, it's actually shipping not from a distributor. They created a website. You're saying where it will actually ship from Hot Toys.
It's basically like this. Before, when a figure released in Hong Kong, they will first release in Hong Kong for for over there. Then they will ship to Sideshow and then to China, right? Now what they'll do is that the figures for China, they will ship directly from the factory from Hot Toys.
That's big news.
Yeah, it's big difference for us here because normally I need to wait 3 months for a figure.
Well, no, yeah, and you also have to wonder now, and I know you're thinking the same thing, Desi, and you guys here, because I saw you shaking your head up and down with this. Would they do that in other places?
You mean?
I mean,
other
it
countries?
makes sense
Yeah.
here in
It's
China
the
because
same
of the
country.
location, because it's so close, right? But if Hot Toys could start to ship goods by themselves,
They'll make.
but
the money.
they cannot get rid of Sideshow.
in
No.
America.
No.
Do you know how long time it takes for my friends over in Europe to receive a figure from Hot Toys? At least 9 months to a year. And this Sideshow that distributes over there.
Wow.
Damn.
9 months to a year.
They got to fix that.
So are we all?
After they're released,
Yeah,
They
except
discount
UK.
something.
UK normally Sideshow will ship directly from Hot Toys will ship directly to there, but the other countries, Spain, Italy, France, Portugal. I have a friend that received his Mandalorian, the Lux one. He received it 3 weeks ago. How long Mandalorian was released? Mandalorian with Grogu.
That's too long.
Wow.
5 months ago.
Yeah.
5 months? 1 year?
No, no,
And more.
No, I know.
The figure already started deteriorating in the box.
That's right. It's like
That's the life size Grogu. That's the issue with the chin, right? It was peeling,
Uppercut
cutting
chin.
because it was. So I think this is gonna be a game changer, man. I think the simultaneous release is gonna. I don't know how this is gonna. I mean, we know people in the US we're gonna be very benefit from this because we're gonna get stuff faster. We're gonna be able to avoid the Hong Kong resellers and paying overprice for figures, right? Especially shipping, which is the most pricey part of buying a figure overseas. And the fact that you can reduce the risk of getting something that is damaged and then you're trying to fix it and try to get your money back, it can be a hassle. But now that we have the option, if they do this way, doing release in Hong Kong and in the US at the same time, that's going to be good. But now, what about the market over there? What about the market in Hong Kong, in China? Are they going to be able to get? I'm assuming they're going to be able to get stuff right away. But what about the Hong Kong resellers? Because they already got the pre-orders.
No, the resellers they will still have their cuts because they will always have some figures that they can offer a cheaper price than Sideshow. There are always some figures that will go much a bit cheaper, not pre-orders, not first batch or second batch. I mean, there are figures that they go down on the market, but besides that, there will be no any advantage. And now, if you're seeing, for example, Queen Studios, right? If Queen Studios launch their 1/6 scale, there's no advantage on Hong Kong resellers because Queen Studios ship directly from China. There's nothing in Hong Kong from Queen Studios. So that's what I'm also expecting to see, what they will do to distribute to the US market. Directly to retailers, they will ship by themselves because we will see how this will play with.
I think they already said they won't ship directly
Yeah.
from Blitzway. They won't do it already. So you have to do it from retailer.
I don't think they have the U.S. license. I think it's going to be the whole spec fishing route for Queen.
For Queen, yeah, that's true, and we're gonna change topics in just a second, but yeah, we have 125
But if like
people
this,
watching.
what happened with Hot Toys will happen with Queen Studios because you will see stores from China, such as Giant Toy or the like, having first the Queen Studios figures than anyone in the US, and they will start to do the same that the Hong Kong resellers did with over the years with the Hot Toys.
See, Joel, you could do that for us. You can get it for us first.
You can be our Hong
our
Kong
hookup.
reseller, Joel.
No, that's backstage stuff. Shut up.
Oh, wait, sorry.
I cannot because I bought stocks from Queen Studios last year. I cannot
You
sell.
don't say that out loud. That's backstage too.
Queen Studios is not even in the stock market, man.
I don't know.
But I want to give a shout out to Brother Cousins, to his review with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, my friend. Shout out to this wonderful panel, hoping to see Ahsoka soon. We are hoping to see Ahsoka soon, according to the sources that Fabio has. I have Mr. Aries has,
Don't mention
and
me.
Easy,
No,
and
but-
of course the sources
Seriously.
that
Coming.
Joseph Johnson Julius
Visual.
Jor-El has. We getting there, man. We getting there. I think we're gonna see something soon. Hopefully.
In the end, as a collectors, we all win. If in
We
US you can receive the goods earlier, you can pay a fair price for your figure, you can receive it at a good time frame, we all win. No one loses.
Yeah, the
agree.
point the point here is not like who does the first video. I think the point here is who gets the first figure to actually enjoy it, because how many people already
Yeah, but
paid off figures.
before was always Hong Kong receives first. From now on, who knows? Maybe someone in Louisiana received the figure first, and the next
Exactly.
one, someone in Texas received the figures first.
Exactly.
Joao, why
And
does
after
that-
a year, you have 2 million YouTube channels doing reviews of hot toys.
I know.
but
Making
Hong
400,000 a
Kong's,
month.
why they're so close to each other? Why is that such a big difference in time?
Where?
Like for the hot toy figures, you said it takes 3 months from Hong Kong to China. It's like it's right there. So why does it take so long for you guys to get it?
Because they prioritize some markets.
Yeah, so they get like second and third batch. So the first
get-
batch will be,
yeah.
like Hong Kong or
And then first batch Hong Kong, second batch US and China together. And then in China, it will never come as one batch. Come first batch, maybe 5%. Second batch, a bit more. Third batch, sometimes some figures have 4 batch.
And they may be adjusting that priority too, because obviously they're adjusting things now. So we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Exactly.
Maybe they'll prioritize some to China and make that quicker. I think they're going to change it. I don't think that this is going to be the end. I think it's going to continue to evolve. It's going to be an interesting year.
It's gonna be an interesting year, man. And a lot of things are changing slowly, but we're gonna see a lot of changes coming.
And one thing I want to tell you about this, and just to finalize, is that this is not any. You guys can check by yourself, but you can see that some resellers, they are accepting pre-orders for hot toys. Sometimes the price they are offering you, it's lower than the retail price. So take care when you pre-order from Hong Kong, because for them to catch the business, they are lowering the prices a lot.
That could play. I mean, it's gonna be good for us, the consumers, but at the same time, it's killing it a little bit too. Because let's say you want to sell something that you want to part ways. Let's say you want to sell something you want to get at least your money back. Now you can't, because now it's lowered. So it's tricky. This thing is kind of tricky because you never know when it's gonna be a good time to buy or sell.
You guys in the US have a very good market for hot toys. Here, if I want to sell hot toys, no one will pay for me more than retail. No one. No one will pay more than retail for a hot toys.
That's sad, man. That's
has it
very
always
sad.
been that way?
That could be good.
No, I mean you will not buy Han Solo and Chewbacca 2-pack for retail. I'm saying for the normal figures, the people will not pay more than retail because they know the value isn't there.
Somebody asked a question on the chat that said, let me see if I can just put it here. Oh, Brian, he said, if I can just flash it here. Hi guys, is Darkseid Anakin worth paying the resale value for? Aries.
And I say no.
No.
And the reason being, listen, come on. I mean, it's that's why I don't got, again, that's why I don't have every Star Wars hot toy in the secondary market that I wish I have. I keep hunting them because I'm not going to pay over 400 for it, let alone 800 for the Darkseid Anakin. Listen, baby, there is not a chance in hell that they do not come out with a 2.0 or a reissue of that. They already reissued, and I was bringing this up the last couple of weeks, hitting it hard. The Attack of the Clones Yoda, which I was a straight reissue. They can do whatever they want because they don't have any legal jargon on there to not reissue it. That Anakin was an exclusive to and that's interesting as well because they could reissue that exclusive to the same place that it was exclusive to. according to the jargon there. But they're going to reissue that, so I would wait. In one fashion or another, they're going to come out with that. So I would not pay that money for that.
That's true. That's true. It's right now like what, 800, 700 something,
Heck no.
Aries?
It's right now. Remember, it went way up and then it dipped down and it's starting to go up again. Right now, it's just over 700 again. So it's hot.
Ooh, so it's hot.
And now with the show, forget it.
Forget it.
Yeah,
But they're gonna. There's no way. If like I said, if Ryan Johnson and Kathleen Kennedy were completely had all the strings to these shows, I would tell you to jump on these figures because they're going to go to 1,700 because no one's going to be watching Star Wars. But because of how hot it is right now, and it's going to be hot for years, they're absolutely not going to let these in the secondary market hit these thousands of dollars and not reissue. They're absolutely going to. Or
Wow.
2.0 it, whatever words you want to use. They'll
Right.
come out with another one.
Right. But do you know what's gonna be hot? This is gonna be hot.
Ooh.
Queen Studios, right? And InArt 1/6 scale. Now they're gonna be doing figures for us, and they pretty much show us this beautiful Joker figure, and I think it does look amazing. So I'm gonna start this one with my friend. Tell us, my friend, because you are a Disney lover, my friend.
I'm a Disney lover.
Not.
Not. I like it. I'm ready. I want to see more. They were supposed to tease the 1/6 scale the Batman. Still waiting on that. But there's been so many things around this guy. So much on speculating price, I think, is one of the most major things on this. But it's kind of bittersweet because as much as we want such perfection, this perfection is going to cost you, man. And it's going to cost you a good penny. And the big giveaway is that the fact that they're making two versions. I mean, they're making one with, like I think Fabio said before, a deluxe give it all, and then the second one is going to be a non-rooted hair, plastic is everywhere. That sounded cool. So
And you just don't care.
it's like I can't wait, but then it's like when you order a bunch of figures and then you're like, oh, I can't wait, but then all of them drop on the same time and you have to make that payment.
That hurts.
It hurts.
That hurts.
It's hurting.
It's hurting.
hurts.
Yeah. But dude, this is rooted hair, and then this one here is is like sculpted.
I think for the 1/6 scale, I mean, as much as we want to say rooted, because rooted is a very, I think, a complex word when we say it towards these 1/6 scales. This looks like they just pasted on the hair really good. Like if you can look really closely, it's just like rooted is what like this 1-to-1 scale Batman is. Like when they punch in, they root every hair. Hot Toys has their Barbie doll style hair, which is just horrible. And then this one, I think they did a lot. If you know 1/6 scale Salon, I believe one of the best guys I know that does rooted hair on Instagram. The 1/6 scale people, they literally take few patches of hair and they just like glue it one by one, not one by one, but like patch by patch by patch, and then they make this whole look, and it looks extremely good. It looks extremely. They do beards, they do all kinds of stuff, and those head sculpts usually cost like $300 to $400 depending on what kind of and just the hair, $300 to $400 on just the hair,
Damn.
depending on what you want.
But it's actually, I think I know which one you're talking about, but it's really good though. It's like
really good.
almost
It's
perfect.
exceptionally well. But you're talking on like multiple releases coming out from a company like this. It's gonna be hell. So I mean, like, man, it's gonna hurt because like, oh, I really want this, but I'm just gonna go to their budget one. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt not ordering this one and ordering the budgeted one. I think Johnson has something. Is that a custom?
Can you show us
You're muted.
Jimmy, you're muting. You're muted.
Julio.
Jameson.
Julio.
Julio.
Oh no, you're going.
Jorge.
You're going.
Darling, wait for me.
Jesus.
Parlay.
Parlay.
Julius.
Jorge.
No, he
Julius
just
does this.
completely blocked me. Oh, there he goes.
All right, go.
This one right here, it was
Can
it
you
was
lower
done
it?
by this. This one was done by the same guy that is doing the one in Queen Studios. This Viper, this head sculpt, this rooted hair.
Can
This
you
was
lower
done
it?
by. Sorry.
Lower it so we can see the top of the head because we can't see the top of the head.
Come on, Julius.
I can
you
see
know-
his
you
chain,
know
though.
better.
Julio, perfect, right there.
Julio.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
That's perfect.
Was this a limited run by Viper? Like, did he do each one, or did he do the prototype and had a small run?
This is basically like this. Before Viper did this Joker with a company called Overtoys.
Okay.
This was an unlicensed Joker that Viper did.
So how much?
This one, I will say this was the limited edition. I don't know. I think it was 500. They did. This was around $400.
You bought the sculpt?
No, I bought the full Joker. This comes with a base made of real stone. The base is huge.
Oh, so this is
a
a whole
street
figure for 500 with the
Yeah.
rooted hair and all
with
that.
the rooted
custom
hair.
work.
With the
Okay.
rooted hair, but it had these problems because the hair was too long, and then I had to send it somewhere to trim the hair. But this was a work done by Viper. It's the same one is doing this one now. This 1/6 scale, of course.
You mean Viper Studios?
Yeah, the Viper is the one that is doing the Joker, the 1/4 scale from Queen Studios, the limited edition, and now doing as well this 1/6 scale. They said it's Viper doing it.
So this is
Wow.
unlicensed though.
They did
This
some
was
great
unlicensed.
Borderlands.
This came maybe 3-4 years ago, I would say.
And what was the production amount? Like how many did he make?
I will check. I will check later because it comes with a card, limited edition, and is numbered. I will check later. I cannot be
COA.
sure.
Yeah,
right now.
it'll say it on the COA, but
So
this
that one
gives
is
you an
1/6.
idea. It's
This
500.
1/6, of course, is 1/6.
Oh,
It looks
This
like
1/6
it.
scale.
So close.
No, because it's close to the camera, looks bigger, so that's
Yeah.
why.
But that gives you an
Right.
idea.
Yeah, thank you,
$500 unlicensed.
Jonas.
That's expensive.
Yeah, but it's really good though.
How's the
It's
body?
actually
How's the
good.
I
body?
mean, to a
doing?
point, you know.
When was it? $500. When'd you get
Is it
it?
a jointed body? Like, how's the body on there?
I don't think I cannot say it was $500. I think now it sells for $500. I think
Oh,
it
okay,
go
okay.
out for $350. I paid I think $350 or $360 for it.
Why you say that? You lied to me.
But I cannot be sure. I cannot really be sure because it was several years ago. I can't remember well. Someone in the comments is saying 500 3 years ago. So maybe that was it.
That was
Yeah.
probably
I
it.
hear it.
So let me read this comment real quick from Single Stone Writer. It says, if their prices are higher than Hot Toys, I still don't see how many collectors buying them over Hot Toys. If they want to do damage, then they keep the prices lower and people will buy them. So what do you think the Queen Studios, and we were talking about this on Tuesday in the Between Collectors show, that what if Queen Studios gets the Star Wars license and people were saying, well, it is really difficult because whatever, but money talks. Let's say they are able to get the license of Star Wars, right? It's gonna be like a really interesting game. I mean, if the figures are gonna come like with the Joker, like this one, man, I think we are in a good contest right here. But what do you think the price range is gonna be on these figures? Do you think it's gonna be similar to Hot Toys, more expensive, a bit cheaper?
Well, first of all, I don't think there's a chance in hell they get a Star Wars license. It's way too expensive. That's like if Mattel can't afford the Star Wars license from Hasbro, okay? There's no way that this company is going to be able to get the Star Wars or Marvel license. I don't see it at all. Now, I think that's crazy. But I could be crazy, but I don't see it.
We know that, Aries. We know.
I mean, now, if they get a huge investor like Mark Cuban that's going to give them $1 billion to go buy the license, then maybe we're a different story. But they still have to work through the contracts. Again, there's a reason Mattel doesn't have the Star Wars license, and they got a lot of money. That being said, this is an awesome company that's making awesome stuff. And I think if they can fly off the ground here, which it looks like that they're going to at 6 scale figures, and they can make them just as good or even better than Hot Toys, and Hot Toys is going to be forced to step up their game. Competition is good, because if you don't have competition, sometimes you could stay stagnant. Now they are improving, they are innovating, and I think that they are getting better. But I would welcome and love the competition, and then you're going to start having companies in years to come, like Disney, like other ones. When we go to toy fairs, when we go to different places like that, that are going to be like, Queen Studios. Let's think in the boardroom who we're going to give this license to. Let's rethink this when we go redo that contract. That's how that would go. I don't necessarily think it's just going to go, oh yeah, well, thank you for giving us a call. You're at Disney. Here's a license. But I think if they can start off small and they can get some of these things here, I hope to God that they actually get some stuff, because competition again is good, and it's going to be good. Yes, for all of us. But as far as anything realistic for Star Wars soon, I just don't see it. But I think this looks hot. I think they're awesome.
It does look hot.
Fabio, I'll just talk real quick about price. People tend to forget. And no one cares about the legs or the body. That part's going to be mass produced by Hot Toys, and they got a whole mechanism down. They're going to have to prove themselves that they can go ahead and handle what Hot Toys does. Hot Toys still hand paints every single head sculpt. It takes 12 days to do it. It is hand painted, and it's going to be hand painted forever, because that's what makes Hot Toys Hot Toys. Now, if they get an improved artist, Hot Toys will go ahead and up their game, and then the competition will be great. But they're going to have a long way to go to be able to offer these figures at the prices that Hot Toys is able to offer them right now, as well. But we'll have to keep an eye on it. That's my thoughts.
That's a good point too. And Fabio, going to you on this one. We spoke about this.
Let me just show you this, because I went to take it. Actually, here is that certificate I mentioned. Actually, they were made. Mine is number 72. Were made 999.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
And it comes with this base. Look at this base. This is stone.
Oh my god.
This is
Where's
huge.
the base?
That's poly. Yeah, that's probably polystone, but that's
Can you bubble wrap it when you ship it here?
This base only is almost 2 kilos. It's very heavy.
Is that lights? Real working lights in it?
Yeah, they have lights. They have a
Can you
switch
turn
in
it
the
on?
back.
Can you turn it on?
This was in the box for so many years. You think
Oh god.
I don't have lights inside.
Turn me
But there are
on.
2 lights here.
Since you leave it in the box, can I have it?
I can send it to you. You want it?
No, I'm joking.
Send it to me, Joker. I mean, Joseph.
As he says that, he drops it.
Throws it across the room. You want it? Go get it.
Go get it. Go get it.
You
And
want
Fabio's
it? Do it.
So, Fabio, what do you think the price is going to be for this one, or the prices in general? Do you think it's going to be like in the $300 range, maybe less? Keep in mind, quality should play a factor in this in pricing.
So this is why I figured that they should at least give us 2 versions. To number one, keep it low enough for people who would want these figures but aren't really hardcore collectors, and then the more expensive edition, for people who are willing to spend the money for the better quality, the better hair. It looks like the 2 pictures that you have, they look like the head sculpt is different, all together, not just the hair.
Yep.
So we could either get, one version with 2 heads, or one version with just 1 head, and then the more expensive version with 2 heads. That changes the price a lot. So I feel like, for example, regular version could be, $280 and up, and then a deluxe could be, $350 and up. Again, depending on what bodies they're using, what types of materials they're using, how many accessories are we getting, what type of accessories, all that stuff obviously is going to affect the price, but at least give us 2 versions and let people decide how much they want to spend on the product.
Single Surrender brought a good point. Queen Studios should make all the figures that Hot Toys don't. It is a win-win for collectors who like to complete sets. Do you agree with that, Easy?
It would be nice. But to see both companies work in conjunction like that would just be weird. I think they would like to butt heads more than work like you make this and I'll make that. All right, girl, you do yourself.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
A little too friendly.
Yeah, it's more about whatever I can do. You like whatever you can do, I can do better kind
Right,
of competition.
Absolutely.
Right.
I believe
Right.
that.
And there was a Trexler historical art made a comment. It completely to me one more above. He says Disney wants the masses, not limited runs.
Exactly.
So I don't
That's a good point.
like Aries said. This just backs everything Aries just said.
Mhm.
They're not going to give it to these guys, or these guys are not going to attain anything because damn the money. And on top of that, are you going to be putting out and dishing out this much crap, and are you going to be able to sell that much crap? Now this is a very selected audience here. Hot Toys already has the market. Why would anyone consider this for $500 to $600? I mean, I kind of see it like them just canceling themselves out. Although I want to love it, I want to make much of it. I mean, just look at what Joel has. It's like $500. I mean, add a license to it, and then all the work that goes into it, it's going to be so much money. And then, I mean, they're coming out with this side option here, but man, if pricing is really that much, like what the Viper one Joel has, man, it's just a downhill battle for him against Hot Toys. I mean, Hot Toys is releasing really on a Black Series level, almost for such, what Aries said, which hand painted stuff here. Can Queen do something like that? I don't know. I mean, they're going to take longer. They're making 2 of each variant, 2 of each figure, just to entertain the pockets of the poor and the rich. I think it's an uphill battle for Queen. It's gonna be needing much love. They already have that with the statue community because there was nothing like them before. Now Queen has come in with the silicone busts and these kind of stuff, and it's crazy. So yeah, it grabbed statue collectors by the nuts. But 1/6 scale collectors, we're sipping on them hot toy titties. We're not going to be entertained by the amount of cash they're going to be wanting for these figures. So it's going to be a hard
Yeah, and the other thing to consider too, I mean, Hot Toys has been upping their game. They would up their game too, accordingly, and they may up their prices, which would really suck.
Hot Toys would go as far as trying to shut them down.
Yeah. I mean,
Hot Toys has the capacity to do it if they want.
They already have the arm.
Queen Studios is a studio. Hot Toys is a whole different level.
Whole different level. And I think if they can make the stories and get the figures and of licenses that Hot Toys don't already have, that would be great, because then people can get things that they wish that they can get, and then you'll have to see just what price they're going to pay for it, though.
Yeah, the whole licensing thing is very interesting because Queen does have a couple of Disney Marvel pieces, I think. But
they have a bunch of Marvel, I think.
Yeah, like the one-to-one stuff. I still agree with Aries. I don't think they're going to get Star Wars in 1/6. If they do, it's going to be a couple of pieces here and there. But there's so many interesting questions, and that's why it's become it's fun to speculate, right? But I have so many questions because Queen is used to making statues, so that's silicone molds. Now they're going to be paying thousands upon thousands of dollars for steel and plastic injection molds for the bodies, because the bodies they can't be resin, maybe the head, but not the body. So what kind of pricing does that mean for the figure? How many are they going to produce? If they're going to be very limited, then that means the price on the figures is going to be really high because they need to offset the price of the plastic injection molds, unless they're using off-the-shelf bodies, which then will bring down the quality. So there's so many questions.
Imagine that. And just the fact, sorry, so real quick, and just the fact that they said when they announced this, next generation, we are expecting already something good. Whether it's on the accessories, the hair sculpt, the quality, we're expecting something good now because they just said it. Go ahead, Easy.
But I was going to say, imagine to follow up on what Desi was saying. Imagine we get all this beautiful paint apps, the rooted hair, the beautiful, everything, and then the bodies are just like little sideshow bodies.
Yeah, exactly.
They have to. it's always like that. You have to give and then you have to take. So
Yeah,
where
no.
are they gonna take? I'm like, I just so that's why I'm just like pricing is gonna suck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
and
I'm not-
what
that's
Desi
crazy.
said makes a lot of sense too, because think about it. Statues alone, apparently from what I understand, because I don't have any, I don't know anything about
Not
what
yet.
they make and how many they make. Apparently their statue game is very limited as well. So that means right there that they're not just going to all of a sudden mass produce.
Queen statues is pretty, I would say, widespread for the time they've been in the market.
So they mass produce statues, is what you're saying.
They pretty much on the scale. I mean, people like Comic Concepts, Sideshow, not yet, but a lot of other retailers all getting Queen stuff.
Okay,
But do they still have them in
not
stock,
like a
or they all
single
sell
company.
out?
They all sell out. I mean, not immediately like a J&D piece, you would say, because I think they make a certain low number, but they do pretty good. I mean, the amount of the statues they make are just ridiculous too. There's a Balrog that's like
Yeah, I see
10
that.
foot tall or something, and $8,000, but people buy them.
Yeah, no, that's where I was going, because I don't know, how many statues they make, if they're limited or not.
Right.
But when it comes to the 1/6, you can't just expect them to just get into a Hot Toys level and start mass producing stuff. So the numbers are going to be limited. So that's going to increase the price 1,000%. And if they come again with the 2 versions, forget it.
Someone still needs to explain to me those. I know it's marketing and it's the way business goes, but those J&D sell out in 34 minutes, in 40 minutes,
mirror.
and then the pieces are here in stock. How many Arthur Fleck from J&D you want? You want 10? Right near my door, I have a warehouse that have 10 of them.
But they say sell out as in retailer.
So I don't understand well this.
It's a flex. I 100 every time I see it, I'm like 100%. That's just a flex, and it pumps up the society of collectors that, oh my god, it's sold out. Like, why are they flexing that? Like, okay, it's sold out, cool. You're gonna get it at your retailer. Stop flexing. Like, you're making it seem like, I just think it's a like publicity stunt.
Yeah,
So,
publicity
yeah.
stunt. Yeah,
So they can
but
really
that
pump
creates
up.
hypes, right? That creates
Yeah,
hype.
it
If
does.
something
I mean, we know
quick.
J&D. We know them from like, oh, it sold out in 24 minutes, 32 minutes. And they're just pumping.
Yeah. But
pumping
one thing that
themselves
you
up.
guys can do at home right now is, it's very easy. You grab your little finger,
Turn off your
and
computer.
then you can
turn it
turn on
off.
the computer. You can grab your mouse and then just click the like button. Like, you do like click the like button, and that helps the channel, the algorithm, because believe it or not, the algorithm is watching all these videos. Oh, you know what? Let me show this video here. Oh, look at this guy's one of our collectibles and his pandilla. Let's put it here and make this.
And
make
before you
this,
know, our Chen is having breakfast with the family and watching you.
exactly. He's like,
We're having breakfast
see-
with the wizard.
he's probably like,
With the
see this
wizard."
guy? See this guy? I like this guy.
Hey, Howard,
Uh,
what are you eating?
Buttermilk pancakes.
Buttermilk pancakes. He's eating Italian
French bread with a Queen Studios spread.
food.
Studios.
He's eating penne vodka. Mr. Pirock,
Painkillers.
prices. The prices of Queen Studio. What do you think the range is going to be? Is it going to be same as Hot Toys, more expensive, cheaper? What are your thoughts?
No, it's gonna be at least minimum 350, I say, but 350
Forget
to
it. 3
to like 5, maybe even 6, even higher. I don't. Like they said, it's gonna be the next gen. So I guess, I mean, yeah, it's hard for me. At least for me, it's hard. I mean, if they do release like a perfect figure that I know Hot Toys won't be able to accomplish, then maybe I would just buy like 1 or 2 of them. But I don't know. There's too many questions, like you guys said. Too many questions, not enough answers. Like, the body's the main thing. Like, I don't know they didn't say what kind of bodies they're gonna use yet. The tailoring looks good. They didn't say did they say for sure if the heads are gonna be silicone too?
Forget about it.
No, yeah.
Don't even put that into question.
I don't.
They will not do silicone.
That's
It's
what I
stupid.
figured.
You can't handle a figure like that. You can't. You can't
Because
even
even
touch
the
it.
Bison bodies, I mean, TV League ones, they don't have silicone heads. They have silicone bodies, but not the heads or
Yeah.
faces.
I hope they don't do that. That would just bring the price up even higher, and it's just ridiculous.
In this Joker, you don't need a silicone body. You need a silicone body for what?
Touching. I mean, no, nothing.
Well, Oiler's Workshop was saying that in the chat. Like he was bringing up, maybe the body is silicone to make it cheaper on them. Thank you. So they don't have to do. Maybe they don't have to do steel molds. Maybe it's a metal armature.
Listen, what are your guys' thoughts on this? Because I haven't watched all the different things. I've been like just crazy bogged down, unfortunately. What is this whole thing about next generation? What is your thoughts on that? Like what is?
I think it's the head sculpt.
PlayStation.
I think it's. I think it's
they're
the.
saying next. Like, is it a marketing thing that they're saying? Next
Yeah,
time?
because when they announced it, they put get ready for the next generation of 1/6
All right, but
figures.
listen. Then
No,
here's
they
my
talk.
thoughts.
Hi, I'm a figure.
Burger King says that their burgers are better than McDonald's too, and Wendy's says that theirs is better than both of them.
No,
I
actually,
don't put much
Wendy's is
stock
best.
into that.
Wendy's.
Yeah, but in the world we live, next generation can be a small step forward. And if you push that figure, the photo up, where you can see the Joker hands.
Give me 1 second, boss.
Yeah, the Joker hands look amazing.
The Joker
seen
hands
the
look
hands,
amazing.
though.
The Joker
look
but
amazing.
take a deep breath. Okay. What you see here, okay, you see the detailed ends. This can easily be done with the arm. It don't need to be silicone because DJ Custom already did their Joker similar. The ends were very well detailed. The nails had blood onto it, and it was just a arm piece that you could replace. No wrist pegs. No wrist pegs. But you cannot move the ends. You cannot move the ends. The ends are just one pose only.
It's like that third-party Kenshi with the
Like the VTS Toys does with the Kenshi.
All right, so it's like Corinthian leather. I get it. Okay.
I had not commissioned. Well, I can't say commissioned because I saw the price and I freaked out. I had said, I can't remember the guy's name, but it's a Japanese artist. He's amazing. He's not popular either. On Instagram, I follow him. He posts like once a year, and he'll be booked for the next 2 years. And I'm like, my God. So I asked this guy. He posted a picture of his Rick from The Walking Dead, and I absolutely loved it. It was so hyper real. You could not even tell. You can't tell it's a figure until you put like someone's hand on it. The hair was amazing. Like he said, the fingers look like he's bashed like a zombie's face in, and it's just rough. It's gritty, like to the brim of detail on a 1/6 scale figure. He weathers the jeans, he weathers the shirt. He makes you the whole figure. You don't have to supply him with nothing. $3,000.
But always the arms and the ends, they are silicone?
They're not silicone. It's just regular 1/6 scale.
Okay. And now
$3,000.
One question for Desi, because Desi maybe probably knows better about this than us. If you are going to do silicone arms at 1/6 scale, wouldn't the fingers be very easy to damage because they are so tiny, and silicone material? What do you think about this?
It depends on the grade, but also depends if it has an armature under it, and what's the grade of the armature is too. How strong that is. It could be very well robust. It could work as long as you're delicate with it to a certain extent. But so many options.
And
that's what I'm
where would it take you cost wise? Wouldn't it be too costly to do it?
Well, think about it this way. Look at TB League. We're kind of already seeing that with their bodies, right? I don't have one personally, but it is a metal armature with a silicone body. How much does that cost? And I bring that up because you would have to take that a little bit further and then take the armature all the way down to the fingers.
Exactly.
I mean, it's significantly more, but it's possible is what I'm saying.
With those figures, it is a pain in the butt swapping the hands out because when you try to put the other hand on, the silicone is always peeling back and pulling off the forearm, so you could damage the silicone.
And we know J&D already did a prototype, and granted, it was a very, very expensive prototype of Al Pacino, but it was a full silicone body with
that was cool
armature, and you could do that. You could bend the fingers and articulate them. So
if they do that, we can never expect to pay 300, 400, 500 for a figure. We are looking at crazy pricing.
Yeah, and
No,
if they
I
put
mean-
in platinum grade silicone, forget it.
Yes.
If you put in anything below platinum grade, which is why I went Infinity, Queen used to use medical grade, I think, if I can remember right. And I was like, man, that sucks because medical grade doesn't really last as long. It kind of sweats. And people had that with their Thanos bust. They upgraded to platinum grade, and so far my platinum grade silicone's awesome. It doesn't sweat. There's no, you don't touch it a ton, so it doesn't damage.
Sure, but you are talking about the statue that you pose in your collection room and you don't
But that's
touch.
what I said.
We
If
are talking
they
about
plan to make
1/6
this
scale.
figures,
We are always using changing clothes, changing ends,
But that's
changing
what I'm
this,
saying.
changing that.
Wait. No. Not Fabio. Fabio doesn't do that shit. He just-
These are all for Fabio. I thought that was. Oh.
If I was running his business, he's like,
When are all these figures gonna like?
But anyway, let's change topics, and now let's talk about this one here, Queen Studios. No, sorry, Prime One. And the Blitzway.
The stupid voice.
Easy, you want to lead this?
Vengeance.
Mr. Vengeance?
is that how it really sounds?
I can't wait.
This
I
Prime
can't
One, right?
wait. This excites me. This is the stuff that excites me. I don't know. It's bad that I'm getting more into statue excitement than I am for hot toys and stuff like, the stuff I'm supposed to be in. For some reason, like I've been leaning more and more into just selling off my collection and going full blown into this stuff. It's expensive. Prime One, I'm kind of disappointed that you went full blown $1,500 plus a shipping on this, which is going to hit $2,000. You're $2,000. Let's say $2,000 for this 1/3 scale. Are we going to compare this with the Queen one as well?
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that one in
Okay, so I'll
just a
talk
moment.
about that. But anyway, for this, man, I absolutely love this. I love every aspect of this. Now I'll get into the reasons of why I would pick this over Queen when we get to the Queen, though. But so far, I'm going this route. The base is absolutely epic. Can we see the base? I don't think I can see base because our heads are in the way. But the base is absolutely awesome. I love the way they did that. I love the way he's so manifesting here. He looks like he's about to take a crap in someone's face. He just doesn't care. And the Battinson head sculpt looks
fantastic.
amazing. Now this is Blitzway. This is what they do. They give you perfection, and they deliver poo-poo. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see with the head sculpt. But I'm okay with that in this versus the Joker because I can pop that head sculpt off and put the bat on this head. So this is where I'm okay. I just don't like the
amount
price
of
point.
detail is insane. But you see, I wanted to get the Joker. But
Oh, that
then when
little
I saw
bat emblem on his chest. It's die cast and it comes off.
yeah,
It's so cool.
I mean, look at the detail, man. 79 centimeters. This is a
Only-
1/3.
LED light up base that reminiscent of his Batmobile.
But not
Oh.
his Batmobile.
Huh?
But luckily, not his
Look at
Batmobile.
that.
It's
Die
just
cast
reminiscent of it,
batarang.
as opposed to Queen Studios. Which
Oh,
looks weird.
Yeah.
That's subjective. That's subjective.
that's
We'll
why
get there.
that's why I said I'll get there on that one. But man,
Adrenaline
I love
shot.
this. I'm gonna inject that into my pee-pee hole. But other than that, that thing is just amazing.
What, buttermilk? I just got back.
Yeah,
I
no,
just
this one
love-
looks sick.
You might get a
but-
UTI.
I don't even care.
Oh my god.
It's a problem. That's tomorrow morning's problem.
That'll be a new studio, UTI Studios.
Oh, the man of hot UTIs.
Yeah, no, this is very 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 cool. So Aries, I know you're not into statues, but man, I really wish I have a space because the more I see these guys, the more I want to get them. But like freaking, I have no space, man. But this one looks sick.
I don't know. When you wish upon a star.
The Hescope is
Makes a
amazing,
difference
man.
where you are. Yeah, no, I mean, look at this. Holy crap. I mean, it looks it looks good.
It's
I mean, look at this. Like what scale is this again?
1/3.
1/3.
1/3. You
But
know, this
Aries,
looks great.
do you know the price?
I don't know, but if this was Ahsoka, man, I mean, it'd be hard not to. Can you imagine Ahsoka one of these?
What's the price for
Dark
this one?
Side Ray for this? What is the
It's
price?
around 1,500 plus the shipping, which you usually economy shipping
1,580.
that takes
Oh,
months,
so
like
it's
400. So
easy.
2,000 out the door.
So
Eric,
it-
did you
so
hear
it's-
Ahsoka's coming?
Yeah. Can you hear what I hear? No, I mean that's great, Easy, because this is right around the price of a 2-pack Han Solo and Chewbacca now. So
Pretty
which
much.
one would I buy? You know, I don't
Right.
know. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate all these works of art. This is a work of art. This looks fantastic.
beautiful.
That's amazing.
I mean,
So
how do you
sexy.
not like something like this? But then
So sexy.
it's that's a good word. You said sexy. You know,
It really
So,
is. I mean, I'm not being
no,
it is.
it's
Hey,
nice.
you do what
It's
you want to do.
nice.
Don't worry about it. Enjoy it.
P-Rock. That's us.
Yeah. I mean, would I buy it? No, I mean, I wouldn't buy it because, I mean, if I had the money, I guess I'd get in a lot of the other IPs and lines. But right now, it's Star Wars. But yeah, I'd love to see some of the. I'd love to see some Sith and like something like this too. Cool.
Man, I'm afraid that if I go this route, that's it. Easy. If I get my first statue, you
It's
know
a
what's gonna
whole-
happen,
I was
right?
gonna
We're
ask
gonna
you.
talk it out
I
behind the
was going to
scenes.
ask you, Dante.
Tell-
This is going to be it. I think, Dante, this is it right now.
This should be it.
All right, Dante, if you had to choose this or your Pennywise, which one?
No, I keep on paying. If I can get a Pennywise 1/3 scale, like
They
this,
make
I will
that.
definitely pay the money.
They
Yeah,
do.
but I know, but it's over. It's right now sold out. It's very expensive.
I got hemorrhoids.
Dante, how come
Hemorrhoids.
Pennywise but Grogu behind you? You
I
don't like
know.
together.
I know. P-Rock, is this something that you will get?
I'm not into statues. Unfortunately, not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
You said the magic word.
I always leave it open.
Hold on.
So-
Don't go nowhere. Hold on. Hold your thought.
Oh, you got it, don't you?
Hold your thought. Let me see if I can find it because I was choose the wrong. Okay, here.
You didn't say the magic word.
I like how he's got it down to the filter. He's like smoking the filter. He's so stressed.
Please.
No, but
Yeah.
this one here, P-Rock looks really good, man. I'm
No,
telling
it
you,
does.
like,
It does. But I don't know. I just like I said, I'm not into statues yet. It does look good. I would definitely have the cow on because I don't want Robert Patterson.
Dante, you're going to influence so many people. It's so bad.
Dante. Oh,
Dante's like,
guy-
Dante's like, yeah, but look. Yeah, but
yeah,
look.
but look how
yeah,
pretty. it
but
is.
look, man, it's
at
really
it.
good.
It comes with, it comes with a
You don't want
capuchin.
this? Look.
Is this
Look
the
how
new
look how
Batman?
detailed the crotches.
Yeah,
But my question is, whatever happened to freaking Ben Affleck? Is he gone or is this like something
He
else?
quit. He's done.
He
Well,
doesn't-
he didn't
Really?
quit. Warner Brothers cut him off.
He's
Put it
supposed to be
this
in
way,
the Flash
Urban.
movie only. That's
it's
what
a
I'm
different universe, right? It's like Spider-Man, where we saw all these three different
Yeah.
Spider-Mans together. I think this is the same thing.
Yeah,
At
it's a
one
different
point, all
universe.
Batmans are gonna be together.
This is
Well,
Earth
maybe
2.
maybe Ben Affleck will be the new James Bond. So there you go.
saying. The Bat orgy.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, DC is not as in
And
control as
disturbing.
Marvel.
No.
So,
This is-
but this was
yeah.
great. This was a great movie. So yeah.
I still haven't seen it. yet.
I
I'm
didn't
supposed
get to see it yet.
Saturday. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it Saturday.
Oh, you have to watch. this,
Aries
man.
is
That was a
like,
good
who is
movie.
this? Darth Maul?
He's like, I think
Aries
Darth
is
Vader
just-
was wearing.
Dude, I love the
costume.
Christian Bale Batman. I love that
Yeah.
show. I mean, there's so many, and I love the one with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson and freaking Billy D. Williams. And come on, I don't know. I'm gonna see it, but I'm like, I don't know.
When it comes out in VHS, then we'll try it out.
I got a VHS.
He's like, I'm warming up my beta
I
max
can.
now.
I-
I got
Laser
my
disc.
Atari 2600 too.
Who has laser disc? Anybody got laser disc?
Laser Blast.
No, no. Okay,
I know.
just me.
Is this something that you
I think
will
I
get?
have a laser disc, dude. I think I do.
Them things are so cool.
I
I
got a Commodore
seriously-
VIC 20 too.
I seriously considered this today because I said that there's no need for me to get this because I have a Prime 1/3 Batman, the Arkham one. I think it was the first Batman they ever did. And I looked at my Arkham to Batman today. I was like, no, I still like it. I'm still gonna keep it. So I'm not gonna switch over to this guy. But
Oh
man, I would.
You're one.
Which,
only.
in some way, this Batman does resemble the Arkham one.
It does.
Because
I
it's
like
like
this
this
one
stuff,
better.
yeah.
This is my favorite bat suit on
It has
film.
like a Crow vibe. I feel like Brandon Lee should be in here.
It's because he's got, you finally
Eyes.
see him, an actor with a black, because they all had the black paint around their eyes when they had the suit on, but then in the movie they take it off and the makeup's gone.
It's got
It's like,
It reminds me of like a vampire in a way too. Pretty cool.
Oh,
He was a
used to be.
vampire in
He
Twilight.
used to- yeah.
But the movie
That
is
was a
very
joke.
scary. Aries, you should really see it. They kind of make it almost scary. There's some
Really?
scenes like
You-
this
you
is
are
a
on the
horror
edge.
movie.
That's
on
also
the
the reason why I can't have it without.
So they
Colin.
made it different. They didn't like try and copy the ones from
Oh
the past.
no, it's so
Different
different.
no.
It's
This
the
is
No,
regular-
the movie
very
is
dark,
okay.
very dark noir.
Aries, have you seen the movie Seven by Fincher?
I have. It was a long time ago. It was very
What's in the
spooky, baby.
box?
So
Sorry,
imagine
like-
that, but PG-13 and Batman. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd say
Wow.
so. I mean, anybody else?
You're saying seven.
heard that
That's the one that had
comparison
Morgan Freeman in it, right? I'm
Yeah.
thinking of the
And
right
Brad
movie.
Pitt.
Exactly,
right?
exactly.
Yeah, that's scary. Wow.
It's so creepy in the
Ooh.
beginning when I don't want to spoil. It's not really spoiling, but the Riddler. The first time you see the Riddler, it's like, oh my god.
So
I know.
So
I
Grogu
know.
can't watch
It's,
this, right?
I
Okay.
know. No, Rogue can wait. It was good. Joao,
Julius.
Julius,
Julius.
Josephine.
Cesar.
Yeah, the statue looks really good. But as I was telling you yesterday, I watched the movie. I watched the first time already. I'm still not sure what do I think about the movie. I think I need to see it a second time. I didn't like the third act of the movie. I liked the first the setup, and I liked but the third act I didn't like as much. And as we talked before, for you to get a statue of that go for 2,000, you really need to love the character. You need to love the movie because it's a big investment for your collection. And at this moment, for me, because I'm considering getting the third scale, the Dark Knight from Queen Studios, because for me the Dark Knight still better than this one. But I need to watch it a second time because there are some stuff that some ties that I still need to check better. I need always to see a second time the movie.
Oh, fair enough. Fabio,
Well,
I'm
so
gonna
right
give 5.
No. You guys know very well I don't get statues, but
Why
this
not?
is really cool.
Why
no,
not?
I don't forget
But
it.
why?
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 But why though?
¿Por qué?
¿Por qué?
Number one,
¿Por qué
I
no?
have no room at this point. I
¿Por
never
qué
saw
no?
it.
You have no room.
There's a table behind
Action
you.
figure.
Get the hell
Yeah,
down.
you can put it
There's
at
a
the
table
table.
behind you. That table can easily fit 3 statues.
Exactly.
Easily.
You can sell your fridge behind you.
My grandmother would never let me play with her statues. That's why I don't get them.
No, but I love this. I love the statue. It looks beautiful. The detail, perfect. The head sculpt, beautiful. But it's just not. It's not something that I want to get.
But I want to bring in pricing for now versus when I ordered my Prime 1. It's right here behind. You can't see it, but some of you guys know the Prime 1 Batman Beyond from the Arkham Knight video game. When I ordered that, it was, I think, like $7.99 or whatever it was. It came up to a $1,100 total with shipping. This, if you buy from like Prime 1, they're going to charge you shipping out the butthole. You're going to be paying $2,000 all out, while this used to be $1,100 all out. Same scale, same style statue, but that's how much pricing has wrecked. But with Josh, I think he can get better shipping. He doesn't rip you too much on shipping. See that guy? This guy? Number one guy. So, yeah, that's the benefit you get out of pre-ordering with him is that the shipping won't cost you the price of another statue. Prime 1.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
I got charged $700 for my current Assassin Predator that's shipped a couple of weeks ago. It was $700. So that's
Holy
why
moly!
That's the part
Guacamole.
that'll
Yeah.
stop you from not
Yeah,
getting
go with
statues,
Josh.
man, just a shit
Yeah,
ton.
that's why I switched
Yeah.
to Comic Concepts and started ordering with him.
Yeah,
They have
and
economy shipping, but it takes months, and your box just gets beat to
yeah.
hell.
I mean,
So-
at the end of the day, you guys, just to be kind of like, transparent here, you guys can buy from wherever you want to buy, for real. We just recommend whoever we feel comfortable with, and whoever gave us the best service. And if you need something, he will answer, because he answers everything, all the text messages, the customer service requests. So if you need something, he'll get back to you, and that's why we decided to. I have a bunch of orders from him. My Mojo cases, a few figures. Maybe he's gonna be the first one who will be giving me statue, hopefully for free. No, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah,
But,
well,
I mean,
What are you drinking over there?
I know, but it is a good store. So check him out, guys. ComicConcepts.com if you wanna see figures. And he has a few figures that is not in sideshows yet, like the Bat Pod, I think.
yeah. How
I
is
don't
that?
know.
I don't know how that works. That's kind of crazy.
This guy, number one.
No,
Yeah,
it's in
okay.
stock. It's in stock at Sideshow, but
It's
it's better. You get a better price through Josh. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's for sure. So let's get to 100 likes, guys, please. If you don't mind, por favor. Please, let's do
You guys
it.
like that Bat Pod, Bale's Bat Pod, or Battinson
Or-
Bat Pod,
Oh, this one.
Batcycle?
I like Bales.
I like bells.
I like
Yeah.
Pattinson's because it has an impalement hazard.
You get stabbed from both ways.
Don't hit those brakes too hard.
Don't be a
I
sissy.
know.
Keep going.
No, but this one, let me tell you, and this, and I guess I mentioned this before, and I want to just kind of give credit to myself, but I did mention this. The Hot Toys is doing more vehicles now. We see the freaking Ecto one, Bot Pod, this Batcycle, the
Well, Ecto
Tumbler.
one's
We
Blitzway.
have
Ecto 1 is Blitzway.
no, I'm sorry, no, not Ecto one.
DeLorean.
The time machine,
DeLorean.
the DeLorean. Sorry, the DeLorean. We got a bunch of different vehicles, and this is good.
You're
This
right.
is good.
They also have the TIE Fighter and the X-Wing. Oh, wait a minute. I'm giving you the
Slow
future
down.
of the Hot Toys. list.
Slow down. Don't give us
But it's
too much.
impossible. And I say,
Yeah.
so on.
He had to blink 3 times to snap out of it.
An
I
X-Wing.
know.
Hot Toys
I know.
X-Wing.
I know, but I mean, what are your thoughts, guys, in general about this? Very very quickly, because we're gonna do the final segment, the one.
Looks
I'm
good.
gonna start with P Rock on this one.
No, the bike looks good. I haven't seen the movie yet, but the bike, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's more of a basic bike.
Sick.
You can use it with other figures, so it does match. You can mix match it with your collection, but I don't know. I like the Bat Pod a little bit more. Maybe I have to see the movie first, and then I'll. That is kind of weird though in the back.
It does.
It's uncomfortable.
You see, this one here will make me buy 2 figures.
Yeah.
One in the motorcycle and one, or maybe I'm gonna do the Fabio thing, maybe 3. But no,
Fabio.
I can do 3. Maybe I can do 1 and then just kind of play around with
One in
everything.
default pose and one on the
Right.
bike.
One with the health sculpt, one without the health sculpt.
Oh, okay.
Fabio.
So as soon as I saw this bike, I was like, that's why I don't know if you guys saw my post on my group. I put it better be 150, because as soon as I saw it, it looked very cheap. It looks like it weighs nothing. So I was like, this has to be no more than 100. I mean, I wasn't being for real, but it just looked very cheap to me.
It's an accessory. Why should we pay that much? You know?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look like, you know what I mean. It's nowhere near the Bat Pod at all. And just it looks like a very cheap model. And then to give us that stand that he gives us, that clear stand, is like like what is that? You know what I mean? Like it's cool.
LED light.
It's like a cool idea, but like it looks so cheap. Like,
It's
it's
just
definitely not worth $300.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Look at that. It looks so cheap. It doesn't even look like it moves. It looks like the tires are like straight, like stuck.
Really? No, I don't think that looks cheap.
The stand just makes it look crappy.
But forget about. I mean, the stand, because they need to obviously, it doesn't have the. But what they didn't put the little thing on the side, right? That you can just actually,
Kickstand.
yeah, they should include that one.
The
I
thing
think.
on the side.
Yeah, I don't ride motorcycles, so I don't know.
Exhaust.
The handlebars. The thing that makes it go fast.
Dynamics go fast.
Where's the thing that you press to stop the bike?
Kill switch.
Oh shit! The bike's like,
You just pull the gas tank out.
Kill switch.
I know, right?
He was gonna call it the end button.
Does it have a Kickstarter or no?
How do you finish the bike? Oh god. Batman doesn't have a kickstand. He just throws it over and just it just goes
I know,
boom.
like he just lives in it, right? It starts by itself, you know. So, Joel, what are your thoughts about this, Jewel?
I mean, I don't know. The first, if you guys remember, the first Batpod, it was so clunky, the first one, and this one, at least this model looks more like a muscle motorcycle. You know, it looks more heavy. The design looks great. But in the movie, the scenes you see him, because the movie is so dark. Most of the time seems all this, only the last, I think, is in the end of the movie that you see him riding the, I don't want to spoiler, sorry, Ares, but yeah, because I was just giving years spoilers. But yeah, I think the bike is, there's a price to it already or no? 300.
Yeah, it is. The Batcycle is
More than the bat pod.
More than the figure.
Yeah.
$895 with 29 cents.
How much?
Impossible, $800 for these.
You lie. Go to hell.
300. Okay.
300, yeah.
Yeah,
It's the price of the blurg.
So it's more expensive than the Batpod.
Yes. It is.
Blurg or motorcycle? Which
More
one?
expensive
Ares
than the
goes,
Batpod.
it's the price of a blurg.
But it's the kind of accessory that you don't need to pre-order at once. It will be in stock. You can wait to see how it comes out and then decide by yourself.
Right.
I heard some people say that you can even use this one with Captain America if you want.
Maybe you can. You know, at least you have options to use it. So I think that's good. Desi, what are your thoughts about the Batpod or the Batcycle?
Batcycle.
The butt pod.
Batcycle.
You know, I don't know much about bikes, but I'll say this: I really like this design. So I know a lot of people don't, but I love the matte black and just the low profile of the bike. I don't know what you call that.
It's called a cafe racer. It's called a bobber. It's more of a hippie bike.
Yeah,
Back
it's
then.
like a retro thing.
Yeah, it's a retro.
Right?
It's called a cafe racer. If you look it up now, I have a bike. I have a super bike, or sport bike. And I like this kind of stuff.
That's why you're my friend.
Yeah.
So, I think it looks cool. Like look, I think 300 is expensive, or 315 as Sideshow has it for is expensive. We'll see. I do think it's detailed. I do think there's a lot of components within there. It looks like it has all the motor components that's going to be molded out of plastic. Those are all tooled, I would think. That stand looks like crap, but look, I can make
Yeah,
a
that I agree. The stand I mean, I didn't even pay attention to it. I was just looking at the details, but I guess it's just a placeholder, you know, just to, you know.
And I think all the innards of it looks like I don't have the bat pod. I actually might get it, but maybe somebody who has it can tell me. But that doesn't look that detailed or complicated to me. It looks really. It just looks long, and the biggest component are the two tires, which is cool.
Yeah.
But this looks like it has more little things inside. I don't know.
That's the thing. The bat pod is cooler than this. You know what I mean? It just looks aggressive. It looks mean. It looks, it looks robotic. It doesn't look like a motor. This looks like a straight plain black.
How much is that?
Yep.
How
It
much is
doesn't
the
even
bat pod?
look. You know
The
what I mean?
bot pod is 269
Oh, 269? All right.
Wow.
yeah,
Okay.
on the Jose Comic Con.
So the thing also about the bat pod is, remember that Batman is supposed to have all these crazy gadgets, these crazy vehicles, this crazy stuff. To go back to the Robert Pattinson Batman, it's just a freaking regular motorcycle. You know what I mean? So that's the difference.
It's more along the lines of the bat cycle he had during the animated series. I know it looks nothing like it, but as far as size and just overall feel, I think rather than this crazy thing you've never seen before. To your point,
They're not going too futuristic with his stuff. That's why.
Yeah,
It doesn't look too batty. Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Batty.
Batty.
You batty.
It doesn't look bad.
See, do you comment on this one or not?
You know, as much as I really love the stuff from this movie, everything of it. I mean, I'm willing to pay $2,000 for that statue right now, out of my pocket. I wouldn't get this, you know. I'm not emotionally attached to it. It just doesn't hit that thing, and it's not. It's a bit of Hot Toys' fault and the movie. Emotionally, the movie I'm not that attached to because the only way of losing his virginity is walking away. That whole scene is the only time we see the bat pod or cycle, whatever you call it. Like he's like, there goes my only chance. And that's like the only time we really see it in action.
Right. But just the fact that they're abusing Hatos is abusing everything that they saw in the movie is
and it's
a good
natural.
thing.
I mean, think about it. It's like Death Watch. You know, we saw it for 1 second, but we got it, and it was great. But the second thing is Hot Toys, like everybody's saying, the stand looks like something out of a Bandai kit. Desi, I'm sure you'd agree. It looks like something you pop off of a peg and put it together, a couple pieces, and that's your stand. That's exactly what that stand is. I don't like that, and I don't like that we're paying over $300 with shipping and taxes for an accessory. This is not a figure. This is let's face it, it's an accessory. And like Ari said, that's a blurg.
There's a blurg right there.
Yeah,
come on, guys, let's hit the like button, please. Por favor, hit the like button. And also make sure that you subscribe to all my friends' channels here. And tomorrow we're gonna have a live stream in the morning. Not tomorrow, sorry, Sunday, for members only. So if you want to become a member of the channel, just go to the description, click the link, become a member, because the more the better. All right. So now, final segment of the day, we're gonna do the one segment
and only.
Oh dear.
Okay. And we're gonna start with. I'm gonna start with Joao. I'm gonna start with Julius. Julius. Let's see what Julius has.
Wheel of Fortune.
We should add booty shake to this. Just got the bun.
That's the best one for me.
Okay, favorite female character.
It can't be Catwoman. She's broken.
What?
But as curious as it is,
I remember.
It's my favorite.
Don't say Mara.
Show it. Show it.
Boop, boop.
Are you serious?
Yeah, show it. That's the call.
Holy sh!
Are you gonna pick it? I hope he's not picking up that Catwoman statue.
Like,
don't break it again.
Don't break it again.
Don't make him
he
do
broke
that.
it live?
No, we don't want a broken statue.
Did he break it?
Somebody did.
I him walking around.
He was messing with the
Drell, run! They're at the door.
So while we're waiting for our friend Jewel,
I'm here.
Oh, Jewel is here. All right, Jewel.
Oh shit! This thing is heavy as hell.
I knew it. We're gonna make him break this thing. Golly.
Wow, look at that, man.
That's Catwoman.
Wow, is that a spider on your hand?
Is one? No.
There's a Black Widow on your hand.
He's like, no.
Is what?
No Marvel pun
That
intended.
one looks
but there's
amazing.
a
What
Black
brand is
Widow.
that one?
Twitter ad.
Twitterhead.
Twitterhead makes good stuff.
Yeah.
This one quarter scale, not 1/6.
That's beautiful.
All right. So now the next one is gonna be Pirak, the one of the newest members of the panel here. Pirak, you're next. PPP. Rock, rock, rock. PPP. Rock, rock, rock. Rock, 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 rock.
Shake your
rock,
booty.
rock, rock.
Shake your boot.
The most difficult to pose. Which figure is the most difficult to
Fabio,
pose?
stop flexing.
Just pick a statue.
Fabio, stop flexing.
Fabio's all of them.
And making me.
You want me to grab it or just say which one?
He's gonna pick up Godzilla.
I'm trying to get him to pose this thing to me.
Godzilla. Oh man.
You know which one is the most difficult to me to pose? Captain Marvel, the new one, the Endgame Captain Marvel. You cannot pose that figure for shit.
For me, it was
When
my I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, when I did the review of that one, man, I was struggling making the poses, man, because I was first of all, it was Fabio's figure, Fast Figures, that he sent to me. So when I was doing the review and I was doing the pose, I ended up buying it because I liked it. So when
Or
I
you
did the
kept it.
review, I was posing. I kept it. Dude, that was hard, man. Like I was afraid to break something because the suit
Very
is too
stiff.
tight,
Very stiff. Yeah.
right? It's too tight. I mean, it's got very good looking though,
know what else
very
is
good looking.
stiff?
But which one is yours, P-Rock?
Mine's it's the Hot Toys Elder Predator. That one to
Ooh.
me is
Show it. Show it. You need to show it.
You have to go
Is that
get
too
it.
far away to get?
He's like,
No.
What did he say? What was it? What did he say?
The
The
Elder
Elder
Predator?
the Elder Predator, the Hot Toys Elder Predator.
Oh, I broke mine.
Mine's broke too. Mine's broke too. That's why I was like, I don't want to go get it. It's broken.
Resistant Ray.
Okay.
You know what? Singles on Resistance Ray actually, if you, I didn't have much problem posting her because I years ago I don't have the figure anymore. I took the jacket off. You know, just kind of tried to make it similar to when she was training in the movie. But it wasn't that bad. Black Panther, yeah, Black Panther is also a hard one to pose. That's a difficult one, you know.
Especially
But
the
I think the 808 Michigan, first order, 100%, the toughest one too. All right, so we're gonna go with Ares here on this one. All right, Ares, let's see what you're gonna get, my friend.
Wheel.
Show us Poe.
Oh, port. I got Poe right over there.
Who's now?
Oh,
Poe, baby.
Aries.
Favorite female character.
Favorite female character? Are you kidding me?
You need to show it, man. You need to show it. That's
Like I have to like go get like my favorite female character.
yeah. And I think we know which one it's gonna be. Old Dameron.
Mara, because it's
People,
I
okay,
shall
guys,
return.
hit the like button for Poe Dameron. Let's make it to 100 likes, and we will have
Ares.
our friend Ares to show Poe Dameron.
Ares just goes, nah, I'm not gonna do this because I'm sexist. Okay, next.
Batman Returns. People are saying Poe.
Hardest to
Poe.
pose, grab the statue. This guy just won't bend.
So, which one is your favorite female figure, guys? For you, Izzy, which one it is? While we're waiting for Ares.
It's not even out yet, but I have to say Fennec.
Ooh, Fennec.
Fennec is so good in so many ways. I mean, just the source material to the actual figure, it's just so perfect. I mean, that's one of the most perfect head sculpts I've seen on a female character from Hot Toys. So I'm gonna have to go with Fennec.
What about you, Fabio?
favorite female?
Yeah.
My mom.
Let me see.
I'm out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't contain myself.
I want to say Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Julius, what about yours?
Julius is gone.
My what?
Yes.
Favorite female character?
Yeah.
I already told you. It's the Catwoman from Batman Returns.
Show us again. I'm just kidding.
No, you want the
Aries.
rest?
Here, I brought mine since Aries is getting his. I figured it was only fair. So my dude's right here.
That's not a woman. What is
Careful,
that?
careful.
No.
that's the
No,
hardest to pose.
this one is the hardest to pose.
Is that Superman right here?
It's so easy to break. The leg
Yeah,
is
I
broken
broke-
on this guy. Look at the leg. Woo! Got the
Whoa.
sticky leg. I got the sticky leg. He's
That's
so
one of
Is
my
easy.
Aries
greats.
back yet? Did he get a taxi? Where'd he go?
Yeah, Aries went to Tatooine to grab his figure.
I broke my Predator because I was trying to bend and they're so stiff that I just snapped the
Exactly.
arm.
I think he went to Alderaan, not Tatooine.
Outrun doesn't
Alderaan.
exist. Did somebody not tell him that?
Alderaan was blown
Cool looking figures though.
up. So let's see, which one is your favorite female character?
Figure, probably Ray from episode 9. Not my favorite character, but my favorite figure.
Mine's would be Vampirella.
That's good. All right,
good point.
the wizard returned.
Big boobies.
All right, so is this what you wanted to see? That this beauty, although this is not a female,
Oh! Poe
It is-
Dameron. Oh my god.
You can classify him as female. It works nowadays.
Oh, every time that I see that figure, I don't know. Like, if
I should put this on eBay, probably to sell it for like that 2-pack.
sign it.
I'll
Sign
sell
it.
Sold
Signed by
by
the
Manahawk
wizard.
Collectible.
Wait, I got one that kind of rivals that. Who can guess who this character is? Ready? Talk about female characters.
Darth Vader.
Max Grebo. Generically.
What?
Is
That
that Leia?
What's
Jin
her name?
Generically, ain't it?
Jin?
That's Jin.
Is that a Barbie?
It's Jin.
is this a trick question?
What the hell? Is that Jin? No,
This
not that-
this seems like the lady from the Hunger Games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
like
doesn't
Oh
the-
yeah.
Oh,
What's her
okay.
name?
Who is it?
Jennifer
Or is it
Lawrence. I
killing
don't
us?
remember
Is
the
it
name.
Who
killing
is it?
us?
Who is it then?
Jin Erso.
You sure?
Leia?
Stardust.
Stardust.
It looks like a female Captain America.
Man,
Conor McGregor. Somebody said Conor
El
McGregor.
Capitan.
El Capitan.
It's better than this one. This one's got to take the cake as the
but,
worst.
that one is-
I almost had a stroke because I have that one also.
You do?
I
No
have it
way.
in my hand.
Okay,
No,
this
you don't.
one right
Listen.
here.
Yes!
Ah.
Billy One Tube.
That's insane.
He said, "I almost have a stroke."
It's pretty bad. Isn't it pretty bad? It's pretty bad.
You guys are figure brothers.
Or do you like that, Joel? You like that?
No,
one?
that thing,
actually,
you know how many
this
people you
this
can take
was
out?
this was my father bought for my son years ago, and it's in my son's room. This, but it's funny when I saw Eric showing that, I said, "Oh, my son has that."
Oh my god.
That's
All right, so now
crazy.
let's go this one with Fabio's.
Aries, if you throw that thing, you know how many people
Most
you can
difficult
take
Wait,
out?
did we go?
Pose.
Desi, we did you already?
I should do a giveaway for that. Who wants me to do
You
a
didn't
giveaway?
spin.
No,
but
don't
you
give
asked
that
me.
away. That's classic.
I'm gonna do Desi now.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Desi, let's go. Let's see.
Now it's Daisy, right?
Desi, yeah. Let's see what we have.
Will be a female character again. I bet with you.
Somebody said, "Is that LeBron James?"
Okay, least
God.
favorite Star Wars figure. Who said LeBron James?
Not this Poe. Not this Poe.
Least favorite Star. I mean,
LeBron
it has to be the
James.
First Order trooper. You want me to grab him? Like it's always going to be
Grab
that guy.
grab him.
All right, hold on.
Poor guy.
So,
We all had to
Aries,
grab. We all had
so
to
I'm gonna start bottom top. Which one is your least favorite Star Wars figure?
Poe Dameron.
Be a third party. We both have him here. Here he goes.
Oh man, Poe.
Yes, it's an emergency.
Poe.
That's
This is a
so
mercy
Interrupted.
rusher from the Poe
I'm not a
Dameron.
wizard.
It's so wrong that now there's two of them.
Yeah, it's like Screwfist.
Oh,
You know
look
what?
at what he's looking at
Actually,
camera.
this Poe Dameron looks like Joseph.
What year is this? Let me see.
All right,
They
let's
write
see.
the
Ooh,
year
Oh, the
here.
First Order heavy gunner.
That's the yeah. That's
Most impossible figure to pose.
And the thing is, like, I don't mind this design. Like, I really like the design, and I'm usually not like I'm more of a museum poser, so it doesn't bother me, and it's hard to pose. But this is guy like he just
you can't do
It
nothing.
sounds like
like
grenade.
nothing.
Why does it sound like you need to oil the joints?
Well, that's
I
not me.
think it's Joel.
That's
Oh,
I thought it was Dennis Levine. That's like a
WD-40,
grenade
Josh.
about to explode.
Julius, you need some
it
WD.
sounds like a transformer.
Man, but
it's
It's not
ratchet
even
joints.
moving, yo. It's not even moving.
I think I will start to play with him.
That's exactly how Fabio poses his figures.
Exactly. Replicate Fabio.
We can do pose wars. Like I can pose wars with this.
That's
It'd be
that's his
great.
dynamic pose. Oh man, that was fun. All right,
But
so
that
let's
First
do-
Order
loud.
figure, I really do love it. I like you, like Disney said, I love the design. But good God, you can't. You just
you can't
can't.
do nothing. Yeah, it's tough.
do nothing.
Tough. All right,
His
so
foot
let's
pops
do Okay, so I did Aries, P-Rag. Okay, so let's do Fabio in this one. All right, Fabiolo.
Let's go.
Booty shake.
Pateta.
Oh,
He doesn't pose his
it was
This
all
is
of them.
invalid.
It's gonna be
It's invalid.
Just
Does
put the
not
characters
apply.
back and be like all of them.
All right, Fabio, what's your most difficult figure to pose?
And I'm gonna pose it real good for you.
Oh god, he's gone.
Oh man,
We're never
I
seeing him
I'm
again.
Drop
afraid
that
when
cake.
he does that. I'm afraid, man.
He's gonna bring a whole shelf. So this is my.
I know, right? This is the old. He's gonna show his entire room. Oh, these are my figures that are hard to pose, all of them. Jabba the Hutt, the Witcher. I need some WD-40.
Now, is it
Make
true?
him fly.
Iron Man is one of the hard figures to pose. Not because you can't, because you can break things. It's
Yeah.
die cast and pretty, and you don't want to mess it up.
Are you ready?
So many parts are like.
This figure is literally impossible to pose because of the base.
Oh, Sarah Connor.
Oh, so,
used to
wait,
have that
what's up with the base? Oh, you cannot.
Why is her boobs look big?
What's
It's
up?
like
Oh,
that?
she's melted in the
T1000.
base.
Yeah, it's a T1000, but taking the likeness of her.
These Hot Toys?
pretty good.
That's the
Yeah.
silver.
This is Hot Toys, yeah.
Is that Martha Stewart?
I sold that figure. That was one of the figures I bought.
Is that Lady Gaga?
in
That's
Hong
Hot
Kong.
Toys?
Yeah, that's Hot Toys.
That's Hot Toys, yeah.
But the bottom of the legs peg into the boots, which are built into the base.
Right.
Oh,
It's
wow.
either you can have the shoes on or take off the shoes.
So
and
it
put 'em
forces
on.
you into a Fabio pose.
Yeah, he's happy with
Sure.
it. He's like, I'm in. This is my thing.
I wish they were all like this.
All right, so let's do easy.
All right, let's all do easy.
All right.
Let's everyone do easy.
I go first.
Anyway,
Howard, give us Poe.
Same.
Hold on. I'm gonna remove this crap because you know what?
no, I got that one.
Oh, you got that one? Okay,
Yeah, I got that
this
one.
favorite
I got
Star
that
Wars.
I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, I got that one.
I thought he got that one. So Sarah Connor, your clothes, your clothes, your clothes. Give it to me. Mythos T800. That's a good one, man. How much is that one going for now?
Look how, guys, you gotta realize this figure is old as hell, and look how good her likeness is.
Yeah,
It looks
that's
freaking
good.
phenomenal. That's
Look
what I
at
was
the
going to say.
hair.
Holy crap.
Look at the hair. I've never touched his hair, and look how perfect his hair is.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's still got the sheen. Okay, now you touched it. Now you done
Oh, he
screwed it
touched
all
it
up.
twice now.
Now you screw the air.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Oh, so I messed up with the front.
No.
No, he touched it
Oh,
again. He touched it 3 times already.
No,
Toothbrush.
don't
We went
touch.
from
All right,
never to 3 times.
All right.
No, stop.
Yes.
it.
You
No.
stop. This is my time. This figure, because I can't get rid of it. It was given to me. It was given to me, and I don't like the sequels. I don't like Rey. I don't like anything about it. It does have squishy booties and squishy boobies,
Ooh.
but other than that, this figure is just a thumb sore to look at. The likeness to me is off. It doesn't look like Rey. It looks like such a bland look. I mean, just like look at the face. It's so bland, and it just the likeness and everything just blows, and it's just weird. It just like, what is she wearing? Like the style, like guys, it just don't look right.
I like that figure.
But what I do,
I also
Yeah,
I also like this figure. Now
like
I'm
that
looking
figure.
at it. I also like it.
Everyone
I think
is-
that
oh,
scope
that
looks
looks
pretty
nice.
nice.
I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
You know,
It's-
I don't like.
What's-
I don't like the
whoa,
Batman.
Look,
you have
look
behind
at Ares. What's that?
you. What?
Whoa.
that's
Charlie Chaplin?
That's
Is that? Is that?
Dameron.
Is
Oh,
that?
Han Solo.
Is that?
That's not
Paul-
Poe
Moon
Dameron.
Knight.
That's
Elvis.
Dameron.
It's Poe.
That's
Pelvis?
before
That's
Dameron.
Moon Knight.
Elvis Pelvis.
And the final answer is, who is this? Do you guys know?
The guy, yeah,
It's
the
got to
guy
be
who plays-
Poe.
Yeah, the
It's
guy who
Poe.
plays
It's
Moon
Poe.
Knight.
It's
Yeah,
Poe.
you see him.
It's Poe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one
Joe
looks more
Biden.
than Poe than the other Poe.
Yeah.
Which
Joe
The
one?
other
Biden.
Poe looked like a Poe on crack.
The other Poe looks like Popo.
Like Popo, like Mr. Popo.
That's Poe and that's Poe. Together they are Popo.
Elvis Presley.
That
All right,
would be
so
a pretty
now-
good Elvis, yeah.
I'll tell you, it's you. It's all
Last-
you.
but not least. Let's
Sean
see.
Connery, someone put it there.
Let's see what I got.
Booty shake.
Booty shake. Where do you got to put that in there?
Oh, here comes the.
I'll show it to you.
Dante, go grab his dog. The thing won't move. But like I was saying, Iron Man, I mean, you pose that thing and it wants to break, especially the legs. I'm always getting that flappy thingies on the thighs, on the hip armor, all caught up, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna break it one day. But it's not first order difficult. It's just breakable.
And only the hassle to change batteries, to remove batteries, insert batteries. You need
every 5 minutes that thing dies, but it's so bad. Oh yes.
What's that?
Brie Larson.
Yeah, this one here. The figure looks amazing. I really like this figure, but posing her, shit, it's tough as hell because the suit itself is very tight. You can do poses, I mean, for sure, but if you leave it like, if you bend the joints or anything like that, you might damage it. So
it's kind of crazy how you steal my poses too. It's insane.
Are you stealing his poses?
He's like stealing my poses. What poses? Oh man, but that's all we have for tonight, guys. Thank you everyone for watching at home. I'm gonna go with the panel real quick to see what's going on. I'm gonna start with my friend Aries, Mr. Cantina. What's going on your channel, my friend?
Well, look, thanks for having me. It's a blast being here tonight. Thank you so much, Dante. Always a great time. Fun tonight. Tomorrow, the Market Show live, 6 p.m. Eastern. You absolutely don't want to miss that tomorrow. So Market Show live tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern. Then on Sunday at 1:30 p.m., you're going to have morning coffee or Sunday coffee with Aries. I'll be doing that. And then on Monday, it's live and raw at 8 p.m. Eastern. Look, baby. You got me tonight. You're going to get me tomorrow. You're going to get me Sunday and Monday. Holy crap. We'll be hot toysing it out, baby. Star Warsing it out. That's what's going on.
That's good, man. Thank you so much for coming, Mr. Josephine, Johnson.
Man.
Johnson.
Joplin.
I know it was a pleasure for you being on my show. So what's going on your show, my friend?
And it was a pleasure for you too. I'm going to change my live stream for Tuesdays evening, So yeah, that's about it.
So apparently something happened here, and just kidding. Yeah, looking forward to that one, my friend. Looking forward to the Tuesday after the show. Boom, we go to my friend.
And the reviews, of course. I just dropped yesterday the review for the Mike from Breaking Bad. And what's his name? Mike. What's his name? Is Mike's
Mike Zuckerberg?
Not Heisenberg. He's got a strange name.
Yeah, I forgot. You always forget.
Like Joao.
And that's it.
Breda?
Always reviews coming, and live stream will be on Tuesdays night. But I'm still checking the schedule because everyone is streaming every day. I don't want to overlap anyone. I need to check the timing correctly.
You can check with Fabio. You can overlap of his.
No, actually, I'm considering opening a booking agency for live streams.
Right, like
you're right, man. It's crazy.
It's crazy, yeah. But thank you, my friend. All seriously, thank you so much for being
A great
the show.
stream. It was a joy to
It
be
was
here.
fun. We can stay here forever, but we need to rest. Mr. Metamorphic Custom Desi, what's up, and what's going on your channel, my friend?
Well, first, thank you for having me, Dante. Always fun. This has been a lot of fun. So anyways, today on the channel, Metamorphic Customs, I dropped a quick video on painting a 3D printed Stormtrooper helmet in 1/6 scale. Just a quick video. So even if you can't 3D print, it's cool because I also weather it. So you can actually get one of your existing Hot Toys Stormtrooper helmets if you want to weather it. And it's a good guide, quick 5-6 minute video. And then further on this weekend I'm dropping another short video on just the icicles I created because people wanted to see just that. And then next week, the giveaway that I did earlier in February, I made 2 of those bases and I recorded the process on one of them, and I'll be dropping that in sometime during the week, probably on Thursday or Friday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
PPP Rock.
What's up? Thanks for having me. I made it on time this time as well. I know
You didn't eat, and you didn't eat anything.
I'm gonna eat right now. Once we go, do you want to watch me?
Your
Anyways.
schedule is quite strange. Now it's 11 p.m. over there. It's nap
it's
time.
11
It's
p.m.
not
I
eating
know.
time.
Nap time. I take a nap at this time. You go to sleep at this time.
You're right.
I
gotta
nap.
eat
I
too.
don't sleep.
No sleep.
I don't sleep. I die.
If he dies, he dies.
That was too good. Good cue, Dante. Thank you for that.
No, no. So I got a review. I got the guts review done. I'm editing it right now. I'm gonna
You
do
are
green
staring at
screen.
the pizza you are going to eat. You are not staring at any review.
You know what's funny?
I'm gonna
It is
shovel
pizza too. You're right. It is pizza.
That's so weird. Anyway,
P Rock is gonna review the 1-to-1 life-size Godzilla, so stay tuned for that video.
1-to-1.
I'm gonna review pizza. I'm gonna eat a pizza on a review.
No, but it was a
Understand.
pleasure to have you, my friend. Here.
No,
as
thanks for
always,
having me, man. Always fun.
Why are you
fun.
cutting him? He hasn't
not-
finished.
I'm not cutting him. I'm saying something. All right, P Rock, you go.
No, just that. Thanks for having me. Oh, I got the camera now. Put the music on. Put the music back on.
Okay, hold on. let me
Well, I
put
want
the
to dance for a while.
We can see the pizza through your glasses, you know?
Dante, you need to do what I do. Have like the 30-second timer.
Oh, here we go.
wait. Whoa. Oh my god. Chupapi.
Is that buttermilk flavored chopstick?
That's the way to go, Dale.
Yeah.
Dale.
Dale. Good Dale.
No, but I'm gonna have some more reviews on my channel. I definitely need to get my streaming back on there. I might have something in the mornings, just like a quick, like a jump on an hour stream real quick in the mornings.
Did you
Just so
see the
you know.
comment I left on your review?
This guy.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Why haven't you replied?
Mine?
No, I
This
left the
is-
comment at least, I think it has 800 words. Because he
No, you
said,
didn't.
you can check it. You need to read it all. It took me half hour to write that comment.
Are you for real?
Because you said you want to level up. I explained to you how to level up.
Oh my god, this guy. Oh god.
This guy.
Oh man. But anyway,
I gotta do more things with Joel too, man. This guy is too funny.
No, this guy's too funny, man. Fabiolo.
I gotta go read this thing.
Thank you for having me as usual.
Go. Really.
Fabs Figures, check me out. I just put up what did I put up? Zombie Deadpool, and yeah, go enjoy.
Oh man, I'm gonna actually sing a story. It says, have you seen the TV commercial of Dolph Lundgren where they de-age him to look young like he was in Rocky? It's a quick
Yeah.
commercial. Oh, I'm gonna look at that
That's
one.
so it's an Old Spice commercial, and I'm like,
Really? I need
wasn't
to look at that
guy
one.
if he dies, guy?
If he does, he does. I need to watch that. Isiko.
Put me on.
Is that Poe Dameron? Oh, okay, no, it's Obi-Wan.
Look at him! Look at him! Look at Luke Skywalker.
Disappointment. I can't believe I saw that. That's worse than what Anakin was doing with the kids. I can't even say that anymore.
Oh,
That sounds so
man.
bad. What was Anakin doing with the kids? Killing them, bastard. Yeah, that's it.
So what's going on in your channel, puppy? $400,000 a month? What's going on with that?
Alrighty.
He got a new camera. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Yeah,
It's a new camera. New
$199.
setup.
It's
This is
$199.
like, oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
But he has a plan.
I have a plan.
He has it under
Okay,
control. He has it under control.
It's all part of the plan.
They're gonna know. They won't know.
They won't never know.
I don't
But
know.
you know what's going on my channel. Just same old stuff.
Okay, Fabio, what's going on in our channel?
Well, so yeah, again, guys, don't forget. So Easy's gonna start streaming soon.
I'm gonna start end streaming soon.
Stay tuned for that. We got to get him to 440,000 a month, please. He needs it.
Oh man,
It's all these
All right,
Prime 1 orders.
I know. So we're gonna have a live stream next week. So stay tuned for details. Sunday, if you want to become a member of the channel, please do so. We have the link in the description below. We're gonna have a live stream at 10 a.m. in the morning on Sunday. So probably gonna have some of the panel here, maybe all of them. Who knows? But we're gonna have a stream exclusively for members. So stay tuned because we're gonna have a bunch of reviews coming. Wonder Woman. What else, Fabio? What we have? Wonder Woman,
For what?
Ahsoka,
Oh yeah.
Loki,
Grogu,
Grogu.
Transport Trooper.
Yeah, I have a few. I have a few reviews coming. So
Ahsoka.
stay tuned. Ahsoka.
Are you going to review this?
Yeah, you have to send me that. You know what to do, Aris. Yeah, but it was fun. Thank you everyone for watching at home. I know we extended a little bit more than usual, but we have fun.
Viagra
Wait.
commercial.
Wait, easy, buy or pass?
Bless. What? Bababooey.
Bye.
Joel's right, man. He did write a whole paragraph. He wrote 3 paragraphs.
It's true or not?
It's
Now
true,
you have
yeah.
no excuse to level up because he told you. See?
He told me how to level up, yo. I'm content now. I gotta level up now. Yo.
I know we need to
Put that
level up,
music
but that's all we have for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, be well.
Shut the hell.
You need to face your fear with courage.
I'll see you around in the next video.
Bababooey.